That's not Sab, no?
Drag queens are here.
You sure? It looks like him.
Well, it could be. Yeah, maybe he's still got to get changed.
I thought that was him.
Might be.
I think it was. Was that the drag queen that just come out? Seb?
I don't know who the fuck is this.
It looked like him. Yeah, Seb Samuels or whatever.
What should we return the thing provided?
Oh yeah, we're outside Skipton Library today. We've got ADHD drag queen story hour time. Hello Paranormal, you are first. Welcome, thank you. I know it's a bit of a random one. We've got ADHD doing the drag queen. It's actually just come out. So yeah, I don't know how many will be watching this because it's a bit of a random one, Para, but if you can share it. Let's have a look at the signs. You alright, buddy?
Yeah, good thanks.
What's your message to the people inside that are facilitating this?
The people that are facilitating it should know better. We're all adults and this sort of thing should go on where adult entertainment takes place, not in front of children.
Leave the children alone.
Leave
the children.
TV
Thank you,
programs
mate.
in Peppa Pig, you name it, delivery pokeries all over the place. So we've got enough today. Dad, one father to another. Thank you
Good
so
man,
much.
good man.
Thank you. Yep. All of it. Yeah.
Sorry?
You're going to come and have a story with me.
What story are you telling?
The Emperor's New Clothes.
The Emperor's New Clothes.
Seems like an obvious one.
I take it you're against what's going on in there.
Well, I'm not really against anything. I just don't think shoving stuff down people's throats is what we want. You know, just everybody just lead happy life. And I tell you what people are doing at the moment is everyone's taking stuff personally. They're like dining out on it. And what we need to do in our experience as human beings is to grow a spine and not mind things. And then everybody's fine. There's no fighting.
Okay. What about the children though? Relating to the children, because obviously they can't make any conformed consent themselves, can they? They're not of an age to.
Exactly. So stop it. I mean, why kind of definitely lean this towards actually forcing it down their throat?
Absolutely.
You know, like, how about granny story time and I'll read you a proper story?
Absolutely.
You know?
Back to the old times, yeah. Yeah. Proper role models.
Let them be innocent. And we know there's a huge agenda to this.
Yes. Yeah.
We know there's all sorts of crap going on, but this is just like the really small surface 3D part of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know, it is the Emperor's New Clothes.
Okay. So you will be reading soon, will you?
I've just done one.
You've just done one. Okay. I will.
I'll do them to order when anybody
Okay.
comes.
Well, next time someone.
Send kids along here and I'll read them
A
the
proper
Emperor's
story.
New Clothes.
No, lovely. Thank you.
Or Little Red Riding.
So, lady there telling real stories.
I know, me too. Hi guys, Piccadilly Potato, thank you so much.
Powerful message there.
Yeah.
3 words.
Yeah.
Says a lot.
That's it.
Don't need to say much more than that, I don't think. It's on point, that one, mate.
Hi sir, can I give you a litre today?
Let kids be kids, leave our children alone. Any message to the people that are inside today facilitating this?
Why?
Good question.
Why do they feel the need to actually do this? That my kids went to playgroup. My kids are rounded, fantastic, young adults. They don't need this. It's a confusing enough time. Don't. Just don't.
No, lovely. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello. Just sit
So, would you like to say why you're here today?
So I object to what's going on in here.
Absolutely, absolutely.
It's perverse, and children should not be seeing anything. Drag queens are for adults entertainment.
Absolutely.
On an evening, not for children.
So, what do you say to the You from Skipton yourself?
No.
What do you say to the councils that are facilitating this?
They need to be able to account. That's what they need to be able to account. They shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
They should be impartial, should council.
Absolutely.
Taking any side, any organisation whatsoever.
No worries.
That's my opinion.
No, lovely, thank you. Well done.
Thank you.
I'm waving at you. Oh, you know exactly.
So,
You all right, Lisa? You all right, War? Afternoon.
We can read that.
New trend to destroy a child's innocence in an attempt to validate the behaviour of a groomer. Not a fairy tale. Absolutely. And why are you here today?
Why am I here today? Because I don't agree with grown men dressed up in women's clothes parading around in front of children. I don't have an issue with adults. I don't mind watching drag queens myself.
Leave the kids alone.
Leave the kids out of it. There's too much sexualisation of kids going on.
Absolutely.
In schools, and it's just been getting worse and worse. And it's not acceptable.
What do you say to the councils and libraries that are actually facilitating this?
Shame, absolute shame
Yeah.
on you.
Yeah.
They're just following a woke agenda, trying to be inclusive, and family values have just gone out the window. They're not promoting family values at all. They're just
Which should be at the core of any council.
the direct core of any council. You know.
Hey guys, can I give you a minute today?
No. Lovely, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Call the board if you want. Give you a book. Like to call that one maybe? I mean, that's the
Oh, yeah, you're right.
very good. No worries, thank you. Yeah, to you.
Walk you back a bit, show you the building. You alright, Bobby? You alright, Sealer? You alright, Swift, mate? So yeah, we've had Pride Month, and now Skipton are doing a 4-day Pride event, starting with Ada HD, drag queen. With the coloured flags. So Skipton is fully Pride. So there's more numbers coming up. No counter protesters as of yet.
There's probably more guns in France than there is here because there's more hunters.
Is there only one entry in? So he's either in there already or he's going to be coming in soon, kind of a thing. Yeah. I suppose police escort as normal. Maybe. Police are over there. This is just live on YouTube, just to show the story of what's going on and let people make their own minds, whether it's right or wrong. And
yeah, what is right and what is wrong?
that is right. that's the deep question we all want answers to.
You know, the answer is forgive everybody everything, accept everything, and love yourself. And loving yourself means stopping your head being so full of stuff that you can actually hear your inner self speak.
Absolutely.
Your inner self will tell you which way to go, and it's never to hurt anybody else.
You're very calming. I love that. Need more people like you.
There is no smoke. No idea. No idea. I come as an individual. Who are you, may I ask? Newspaper. Why don't talk to someone like someone.
Oh, right, okay.
That's somebody else.
Right, okay.
Everybody's here as an individual.
Yeah, fair enough.
You're at old school. You're at London.
You all right?
Yes, all good.
Good. You've had a visit from police already, haven't you?
Yeah.
So I'm going to come in.
And this is local press. Who are you, my love? Who are you? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm the Craven Herald newspaper.
Oh, okay. So we've got local Craven Herald right next door. Any thoughts on the drag queen story hour that's happening inside?
No, no thoughts at all. No. Free world.
Free world.
People
So
do what they like.
yeah. No indoctrination of the children. No safeguarding issues for the children. No concerns on a local issue.
I just cover local issues.
This is
with an unbiased.
This is a local issue. This is
It's Skipton, so it's local to us.
yeah, local. So it's a local issue for the local children as well. So there's no safeguarding issues on you don't believe?
We're completely unbiased. We follow news stories.
So this is a story then, yes?
So
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
happening in our town, so yes, we cover it.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
No, share away, mate. Please share. Thank you. So you hear it there. The Craven Herald, totally unbiased. So read their article. It will be an unbiased article, representing both sides fairly, I hope. Is that correct?
As we always do.
No, as you always do. That's brilliant. So you heard it here. You are live, just to let you know. So people are seeing. Yeah, no, that's good.
Pride doesn't allow that. Pride doesn't allow what to happen within their community. Anyone done that? This was the outcome. They're more, the LGBT community are more accepting of everything in the world. You look at religion.
Do they accept paedophiles as well? The acceptance of paedophiles?
They out them, they don't stand for them, they out them.
How do you know? Is it?
Look at Tetley off of Britain's Got Talent.
I don't watch. I don't watch normal TV, mate.
Well, there you go. Then you watch stuff that's
What?
different, don't you?
What? Unindoctrinated stuff that's not forced on me. I choose what I watch.
I choose what I watch.
Right. Britain's Got Talent.
I don't watch Britain's Got Talent, but he's a local person.
Right.
They've got done for it.
Right. You just said the LGBT accept everybody.
Yeah, they accept everybody. Doesn't matter.
Do they accept far right people?
As long as they have no problem.
Different views.
As long as they're accepting of the community themselves, because at the end of the day, we're all just people, and I completely understand, against paedophiles and everything, but I think the community, there's this big thing about drag queens are sexualising children. No, they're not. Drag queens choose themselves to identify, however they want. They choose to dress up, put on kind of makeup and all that stuff, because that's a personal thing. It's not to do with anyone else. It's to do with their own identity.
Can I? So a child, they can't choose to go to these events. That's out of their choice. That's the parents' view. It's what the parents want. So the child has no actual. If the child's not uncomfortable, that they can't walk out because the parents literally in there with them. So is there any safeguarding issues or indoctrination?
Surely any right.
I'm talking to this lady at the moment.
If something was going on in there, if this person, I don't know who they are, if they were actually a paedophile or something, kind of gross like that was to occur, I really think the parents would stand for that and they take them away. It's not, paedophiles aren't paedophiles because they're drag queens or because they're gay or because
No, absolutely not.
I feel like it's very scary when people put pride into stuff like this, because that is not what pride is about. Pride is about celebrating everyone, because at the end of the day, everyone bleeds the same blood. Like, it doesn't matter if you're gay or you're trans or you're non-binary. Everyone is a person, and yes, we need to
Right. So you say you're saying as a pride community, but the drag queen is actually the one issue that's probably going to divide you and end all of it. Well, obviously it started with the gays and all the acceptance with that, and then you know, they try and assimilate with normal people, i.e. having children, you know, trying to be like normal people. Obviously, if you are gay and all that, that's your life. You can't try and assimilate. Oh, I want to be a man. I want to try and breastfeed. You know, all this stuff.
I don't think you can't say to someone else you can't do that just because you don't like it. If you don't like it, that's okay. I can't change your mind.
I'm not saying
You can't say that to
No, I'm not saying I don't like it, but it should be kept personal at home. Shouldn't be indoctrinated on the whole society. You don't. Yeah, we don't go around telling you what happens in our bedroom, our sexual preferences.
Straight people talk about that all the time.
Not on the streets.
It's not in there talking about sex with children. Like, it's not.
What are the books that he's reading?
I have no idea actually.
Related to poo and scat, because he's got a scat fetish. Have you seen his social media posts?
No, I actually, to be honest, I don't really know anything about this stroking. I don't really know anything about that.
Right, okay, so before you even know what you're arguing against, you're defending something that you don't know the whole history behind this one person.
I'm not defending this one person. I'm defending the LGBTQ+ community as a whole, because they are demonised by protests like this, and they are shunned. You know how likely LGBTQ+ people are more likely to kill themselves? Do you want that to happen? Do you actually want that to happen? It is horrible.
So does this not help to the confusion of the child at a really young age? Fair enough. 4 years old, they should be learning, they should be playing.
Exactly. Learning about that it's okay to be gay, it's okay to be trans,
not at 4 years. Not at 4 years old. Absolutely.
You're just a homophobe, so I can't.
I'm not a homophobe.
Well, you are. You're just disguising. It's not going to leave.
Right. Okay. No, thank you for your conversation. So there you heard it. I'm a homophobe.
Yeah, all right. Get that back. Get that back. Get that back.
Any comment from the library on the event today? No, I was asking this lady here. Yeah, but I was looking at this lady. Are you allowed to speak for yourself, or is your handler? So your handlers. Right, so the handler there, facilitator of this event. Where do the funds come for these events? Where do the funds come to help these events?
No, talk to this. Tell us. We're here. Let's just talk.
No safeguarding issues with the children. What about the innocence?
My kids are both gay. At 24 and 26, my kids are both gay. I'm fine with it. No issues at all. But little kids being transgendered and pushed into that agenda is just wrong. It's going to confuse them in later life for one thing. You're not alone. Have you surveyed the people around here? We just survey of opinion of members of the library. Where's your survey?
So if people attend,
If we want to oppose it, we're not allowed to. But we want to talk to us. You're being very cagey. You're very cagey. You're pushing us off to the side. So you're obviously cool with it. You're bang on the agenda, aren't you? You're bang on the agenda. This is the UN agenda, by the way. This is a top-down UN agenda at a local level. It's the UN agenda. So basically, mess up society.
This is obviously about RNC, quite a lot of this, a lot of it.
You're just a puppet. You're a puppet. You're playing along with the agenda. Yeah, well, we're not going to go away. We're going to come back and back and back peacefully. We're going to make our voices known. Yeah. You know, really.
What about the purity and innocence of children at a young age? What happened to that?
They don't know what they are at that age.
Purity, innocence. He knows. I saw the look. Purity and innocence. He knows it's wrong. He knows it's wrong. Purity and innocence. 2 words. Simple. Purity, innocence. This is recorded. You are recorded for your actions that you're deciding on today. It is correct, yes. No, I'm saying you will. I'm recording the whole event. I'm saying people like yourselves who facilitate this will be held accountable. There will be no escape. You know, mate, I appreciate your look then. I appreciate your honesty. He knows. Fair play to that man. He's doing a job, but he knows deep down. And like this man here, just step back a minute, just. Yeah, I'm live, just taking a step back a minute, just stop myself getting angry. Facilitators in there, disgusting. Alright, pal, why are you here today, mate?
Against sexualisation of children.
Absolutely, mate, absolutely. Any message to the parents that are taking these children in?
Oh, they need to go into the schools to see what they're being taught, what the kids are being taught.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
It is, mate, it is. Hi there, why are you here today?
I'm here in support of the protest outside.
Fantastic.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Why don't they involve communities, elder people that, could interact with kids rather than...
Proper role models, real models, with life stories, experience, knowledge.
I don't know what the content is, but I've looked at his socials and it's not good.
No,
it's not good at all.
No.
It's quite worrying.
It is. No, brilliant. Keep up the fight for the children. Hi there. Why are you here today?
I'm here in support of sexualising children.
Against
sexualising children.
Yeah.
I have a granddaughter and I'm here fighting for her.
Brilliant.
And everybody else's other children.
Absolutely.
As well.
Brilliant. Well done. What do you say to the councils that are facilitating this and the libraries?
The councils, I will not pay my council tax until you provide me with my liability.
Absolutely. Well said. Yeah, absolutely.
Who's it being funded by? Because
I've just asked him. She said you can do a freedom of information request.
Right. Okay. Because I did email them.
Yeah. No.
No, it's not.
No. I've told her that they're going to be held accountable for their actions. So, but no. If you can get freedom of information, I'd love to know. So, but yeah. No, sorry. Any thoughts on the? Hi there. Any thoughts on what's going on in there?
Oh yeah, I don't agree with it.
Brilliant. Keep the innocence.
If I wasn't pregnant and had this one, I'd be joining you.
Keep the innocence and purity of children.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, brilliant. Well done. There we go. Real mother there. So we've got Wes from Students Against Tyranny. Yeah. Why are you here today, Wes?
We're here because there's a drag queen, the name of Ada HD or Ada DH, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
So he is. This is split and he exposes us both to the public. And it's like, parents are bringing their children to this event. That ain't right, man.
No.
I mean, children they don't need to see this shit, man. They don't need to see people's balls, dicks, pussies, none of that shit, man. But what they're trying to do is they're trying to desensitize children at an early age so they can think anything. Oh, a man could be a woman could be a man, all that other confusion bullshit, you know what I mean? Which will only do nothing but drive further up the suicide rate, drive up the depression rate, the anxiety rate, all of that other shit. It's mental illness, it's gender dysphoria.
It is, absolutely.
They're trying to push into the kids. And that should not be right. And plus, they're literally extincting the human race by doing that shit. Yeah. So, why would any parent be in the right? They had the kids, they conceived themselves, and they're cheering on their own extinction. That doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't. No. Brilliant. Well said, Wes. Brilliant, Wes. Have you got you got a Facebook or something? I've got somebody who can share the link. You got what's your group?
Students Against Tyranny.
Got student. Got James's on there. Have you got a personal one as well?
My Instagram WessymK, WESSYMK. Twitter, you just type in SATofficial_1. That's my Twitter.
Okay. No worries. Do you get that, Lisa?
You get parents cheering on the extinction.
Male and female, I think he means, mate. Man and a woman.
Right. So what you're saying? I don't understand.
There's only two genders, mate.
What, a man and a woman?
Yeah.
So is there no gays?
That's not a gender, is it?
Gender, is it?
Is there no drag queens?
It's not a gender, mate.
Gender.
Well, what are you protesting against then?
Gender.
Yeah, but there's only man and woman.
That's it.
So there ain't no men that want to be women.
There's only two genders, mate.
We shouldn't have to protest in this day and age.
Really?
Be ashamed of yourself.
Definitely actually. You didn't know what you can use a whole load of things. Intersex and all sorts. There's only two genders, mate.
That's why I got that you.
Stay there, Sasha.
Even the dog knows.
Even the dog knows.
Even the dog knows. Only two genders.
Normalising transgenderism to young children. It's what it's doing. One opinion.
Yeah, all live, Daz. All live, Daz. Thanks for joining, everybody.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you. Thank you. That's all I need.
You work for the library, mate. Any comment on the event today?
No comment.
No comment.
From the official line, hasn't he? Library has got official line. It's very good. Very good. Very clever.
What about the purity and innocence of the children, mate?
He doesn't care about that.
Oh, look at the fucking evil, mate. Check your hard drive. That's disgusting. What a smile. You see that? Purity and innocence, and look at that fucking smile. Disgusting, mate. You're sick.
I'm not interested in engaging with you, to be honest.
Well, move away, mate. You're in a public space. Go back in your yard.
I could be here as on one.
Yeah, go back in your yard, mate.
Say your name, Ted.
Ted Westwood there, technical lead, Skipton Town Hall. Not the library then. So you're a councillor? So we've got a councillor here. No?
Not a councillor.
No. Town Hall.
With the council.
Technical lead, Skipton Town Hall. That's pretty high up, I would say. So where?
Have you done a survey of the people around the area about this thing, this event?
I don't need to justify myself to you. I don't need to engage.
Sorry, Swift.
I don't need to engage with you.
Was there a survey done?
I don't need to engage with you. Thank you very much.
Is that where you learned that line?
There's no comment.
Of course, because you used to be ashamed of yourselves. You're just a joke. You're an absolute joke. And by the way, my kids are both gay, and I'm cool with that. Right?
Right. I'm not feeling. I'm not right.
This is a different thing.
I thought you weren't engaging, pal.
Yeah, suddenly it's engaging.
Yeah. So when it suits,
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah. When it's not against your agenda, your sick agenda, that is.
Then I can stand there and just be like, alright.
Sorry about that.
right, Jason. You right, John? Daz, everybody.
Did you want to have a word with the staff at the door about the purity and innocence?
I have done, yeah.
Would you get it on camera? Just a bit of an interaction. Just to talk to them.
Just because you're a well-spoken lady, and
What am I saying?
anything you want, just calling them out about the purity, just anything. So go back.
Did the town council pay for all of everything? All of this?
Not town council.
You're not the town hall. So this is confusing to me. What's the difference between the town hall and the council?
We're part of North Yorkshire Council. Town Hall is North Yorkshire Council.
And that's North Yorkshire that was in Richmond.
It's coming to us. It's coming to us. Yeah, so the district councils. So we used to be Craig district.
Right.
We're North Yorkshire.
So all the other offices closed and now you're in one office together. What was that about?
No, it's just they've amalgamated. So it's all of those districts, like 7 district councils are now North Yorkshire Council.
Okay, but you're the town hall, which is
North Yorkshire Council.
North Yorkshire Council, right. So is it policy of North Yorkshire Council to have these, like, the whole but I mean, what you guys so you're the event managers, basically, with I'm not being aggressive, it's just the least interested, honestly.
Sorry, what? Culture and library.
We're running events, parties, so it's funded by
Would I be arrested? Taking men with children in public.
Community grants.
That's what we're going to go with.
So we're not going to be discussing anything any further.
I don't, we don't care. We're going to keep talking.
Request, you're very welcome.
I've got a picture of naked men with girls, right, with children. If I did that, I'd get arrested, wouldn't I?
See the pictures you have on your phone.
It's not. This is an event in Seattle, America, right? Naked men
I don't want to see
with.
pornographic images on
Oh yeah, right. Sure. But that's where this is going, isn't it? We've already teaching children masturbate at 5 years old, right? We're teaching kids to masturbate at 5 years old.
Look, at the end of the day, views, opinions, it's about not, I would suggest just keep it slight, you know, if you don't, it's about not talking. Don't get involved.
We are.
I
didn't know if showing.
The main bit is about argumentative, and that's the main thing. The thing is that it's about just keeping it straight down the line and making sure that everybody goes about their business all right. I mean, as long as it's all peaceful, as long as it's not been, you know, aggressive, then that's all I'm here for. Peaceful.
Absolutely.
Dialogue is fine, but rather than getting drawn into things and then getting, it's on both sides. So as long as everything's peaceful, that's the main.
I wasn't sure if it was a problem.
Yeah, I tried to get tickets the other day, Lisa, for it.
If you should take your pictures to
I'm trying to illustrate the night. You can.
Two genders, simple as, no confusion. No confusion. Dad calls me Captain. I'm just reading your T-shirt, mate. I'm not filming the show. Officer, he's just ripped all his signs out of his hand, look. He's just grabbed all of his... No, he's just... He was given them. I said, can I have something again?
Don't film my child. You don't know how much trouble you'll be if you film my child. Don't film my child.
And what are you going to do?
I'm not what I'm going to do. You're not allowed to film him because he's adopted, so we need to just protect his thing.
How about you just move on? Jog on. Jog on, pal. And what? Excuse me. What's your role here today? What's your role here today? Nancy boy in front here. Council, town hall. Doesn't like the purity and innocence of children, this one. Look at your sign. Why are you here today, mate?
I'm here to stop the sexualisation, basically the grooming of the children.
Absolutely.
We're trying to anyway.
Absolutely, mate. What do you say to the councils and libraries that are facilitating?
Well, yeah, they are facilitating paedophilia, basically. That's the way I see it.
And what about the safeguarding issues with the children? What about the parents that are taking the children into these events?
Probably a lot of them are ill-informed. They think it's basically polo grading.
Yeah.
That's how they'll probably see it.
Yeah. So do you think they're actually informed to what they're going into? No.
Some of them probably.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of them won't.
Just going on the agenda, just for the sake of it.
Yeah.
The progressive agenda.
Like I say, they'll associate drag queen with polo grading.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's funny, it's great.
Yeah. Look at his website and the sexual things that he's into. Yeah. Soon change your mind. Yeah, the scat man. Yeah. Absolutely, yeah.
You know, as soon as you bring this, it's like, guys, we're all human beings together.
Yeah.
Like.
Well, for such an open and inclusive club.
Yeah, I said to them, I feel unincluded in the conversation. He said, what conversation? I said, I was asking who pays for this.
Absolutely.
So it's the social fund, which is a grant, which is basically from the government. So basically, you pay for it. Yeah. Because I didn't.
No.
Excuse me, buddy. Have you got a YouTube channel?
I have, mate.
Have you? What's it called?
Harv, H-A-R-V.
H-A-R-V.
Yeah.
And what will you call this?
Local-ish.
Oh,
Yeah, live now. So.
Live now.
Yes. Another powerful sign there.
Thank you.
Well done.
What's this for?
It's going on YouTube, mate.
All right.
Yeah, I'm with you against all this.
Yeah.
What's
your YouTube channel?
Harv, H-A-R-V.
H-A-R-V.
Yeah. Any message? Oh, I've spoken to you already. Any message to the people in there, mate?
No, we'll just
Just stop it now. Yeah. You're right there. Any message of why you're here today?
Yes, because I think this is wholly inappropriate for children. Absolutely. If you want a good story, you can find any good storyteller. They don't need to be dressed up. They can just go in there. If you want to teach about being tolerant of others, that can be done as well without somebody in a dress there. And the pushing of queer theory and queer ideology is just not on.
It's damaging the children.
Incredibly damaging. And I say that as someone with a background in psychology and teaching.
What about the purity and innocence of childhood? Where's that gone?
It's vanishing. They should be concentrating on playing with bricks and cars and dolls, and it doesn't matter if a girl wants to play with cars and a boy wants to play with dolls. Let them just enjoy themselves.
No, brilliant. Well done. Yeah, it is. That's it. Yeah. It is confusion. Yes. Yeah.
Let them have that innocent. I mean, I'm fully supportive of anybody that truly has. It's not about that.
No.
It's just more.
The indoctrination and the lack of choice for the child as well. They've got no choice in it, have they?
Yeah,
So,
it's an adult ideology.
it is, which is pushed by the parents. Yeah.
It's adult entertainment.
It is. Yeah, it is.
The content, the things that they wear, and that kind of thing.
Totally inappropriate.
Yeah, and I don't feel really it's a caricature of a woman really as well, which I find a bit offensive.
Yeah. No, absolutely. No. A woman is a woman. Yes. Yeah.
Caricature, I find that. It's more about being me than.
No. Everyone's got their personal perspective. No, that's brilliant. No, brilliant. No, lovely. Keep up the fight, ladies. Well done.
Thank you.
Hi there. You just chilling out? You're waiting for the bus? Sorry, my love. Right, Trotter, John, Shazza, everybody else joined.
Censor these images to show you what they are showing to children. We have a problem. Parents do need to get together. You need to stand up for what's right and say something. You can't allow for this to be happening in schools. Get organised, meet with other parents, find out what your child is being taught at school and do something about it.
You're not allowed it. It says the only one that they don't want any risk of it. Yeah, you know what I mean? So you might be.
This is why public assessments and gay people are compliant. Nobody in their right mind wants to be completely inundated with pedophiles for the month of June, whether you are gay or straight. We are all sick of it. I don't need to see a pride flag to feel welcome in my country or to not feel oppressed. You know what this says to me? Not that we're a marginalized community. In fact, it says the opposite. That we are a community that incessantly needs validation.
Is that onesie or a nappy? Has he got a nappy on under there?
So insecure about ourselves.
Is he a nappy fetish?
You feel like you need every June. Ask yourself why.
You see that thing that was going up the stairs then?
Gay or straight doesn't need this or money. This is not equality. This is privilege. And I hate to break it to you, but true equality doesn't come with privilege. So are we really fighting for equal rights, or are we fighting for special treatment?
The LGBT community, they say the love is love.
I got gender affirming surgery.
You started. You started. So I see you on social media, and all you do is around your feet. Crying your crocodile tears and claiming that you're being set upon by fascist right-wingers who won't let you just...
Right, guys, why are you here today?
I am here because I absolutely object to the way that children are being treated in libraries and schools. I've seen lots of footage about the lewd behaviour of these drag artists. I think the council should stand down to a man.
Absolutely.
I think the parents shouldn't be parents if they bring them. Having said that, I've only seen one child come in. I've seen a lot of adults.
Yes,
But I've only seen one.
Was that the child in the pram?
Yeah.
So thankfully, it could be a good event for lack of attendance by the children.
I'd
really.
like to think so. I'd like to think that the parents do have that much respect and care for their children, because certainly we haven't seen an influx of children here.
No.
I would have assumed if it was story time for children that they would have ensured that there was at least a child for every adult or two.
That was meant to be, I think, with the ticket. It was one child, one adult.
Adults
Yeah.
go in.
Right.
Anyway, hopefully that's a good sign with regard to the Skipton parenting.
Yeah, absolutely.
But there are many reasons to protest in this country and in fact in the world at the moment, and we do. But when it comes to the children, they only have us to protect them. They can't speak for themselves.
And where are you from, sorry?
I live in Nelson.
Okay, you part of a group or anything?
I came with a friend with whom I protest quite frequently, but a lot of us gather at various protests, so I know a lot of the people.
Right, okay, good. No, brilliant. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Hello there. You're right. Are you here for the event? Are you here for the event?
Yes, I am.
We've got all the parents arriving. Oh, they're all coming now. 3 more. So we've got 3 children so far. Luckily, they're all in prams, and I think too young to.
Hopefully, they're too young to know the lecture. In fact, I'm thinking too young to understand what's going on. I think the parents have just gone.
Absolutely.
But luckily, I haven't so far seen any children who are old enough to start really understanding what's being said and done.
Yeah. They're doing that in the schools, aren't they?
Oh, they are.
So yeah.
It's a nonsense term. But they tell you, if you actually read the literature, what is a global citizen? It's somebody, I kid you not, I make no joke. They say this themselves. It's somebody who supports the 17 Sustainable Development Goals of the United Nations Agenda 2030. That's a global citizen.
Why is he making this speech if it's story time for children?
Global Citizenship Education, published 2 years ago. What are the rights of a global citizen? And the answer, one paragraph is we're not that interested in rights with global citizenship. It's more about global responsibilities. In other words, slavery. This is a pivotal moment in the history of the Western world. The model that they are pushing us toward, using the means and mechanisms of that place, is the model we see in China. If you want to know what your future looks like if we don't stop the woke, look at China.
How about having proper role models for them then, John?
Look at the
If it's about promoting libraries, mate. Yeah, drag queens, really, libraries, fucking hell. I'm not the most intellectual of people, but drag queens, libraries, it's a no-no, mate.
That's the model. So we have to fight back against woke, but to fight back against woke, we have to understand it, and I will close by restating my thesis. Woke as Marxism evolved to take on the West. And it's been very successful so far because we haven't named our enemy, we cannot name our enemy, and I've come here to name our enemy. So thank you for your time and attention and letting me do that.
Year-old daughter was raped.
Only about 1.5% of the entire world population identifies as transgender. And yet every Target across the U.S. is now selling Dr. John swimsuits. Obviously they're not going to sell. There's just not enough of a market for them. Why are they doing this? Listen up.
Why are so many companies going woke? There had to be some reason. And after some digging is baffled. The CEI, Corporate Equality Index, aka the woke principle.
Alright, pal, are you part of the library services? Is he part of the library services, or is that the reader?
Shocker, the Telegraph report that the World Health Organization, who gave us disastrous COVID lockdowns, who sided with China over the
7 of you here, one of you knows it's wrong. 7 of you are here, one of you knows it's wrong.
To roll out vaccine tyranny, now think that 4-year-olds should learn about sex, masturbation, the pleasure their own body can give them, and reflect on what their gender identity might be. 4-year-olds! This is all part of the terrifying woke movement, which has infiltrated our politics, the media, corporations, and our public institutions. At the extreme end, and I'm not making this up, there are figures on the hard progressive left who think paedophiles should be renamed as minor attractive adults for their dignity and their understanding. You heard me right. And whether it's a provocative sexualised drag show act in primary schools, or male woodwork teachers in Canada with their
Mate, put on the door. He knows it's wrong. I saw the look in his eyes, but he knows it's wrong when I called them all out. So I'm calling them all. I've just said there's 7 of you here. One of you knows it's wrong. So they're all looking at each other. And he knows. He fucking knows.
That's right, I kid you not, the WHO guidance to schools, God help us, says that sexuality education starts from birth. If you don't think that's sick, if you don't think that's disgusting, if you don't think that should be illegal, then I can't help you. The World Health Organization can go to hell. How about this for an absolute shocker? The Telegraph report that the World Health Organization, who gave us disastrous COVID lockdowns, who sided with China over the lab leak theory, and hopped into bed with obese health guru Bill Gates to roll out vaccine tyranny, now think that 4-year-olds should learn about sex, masturbation, the pleasure their own body can give them, and reflect on what their gender identity might be. 4-year-olds! This is all part of the terrifying woke movement which has infiltrated our politics, the media, corporations, and our public institutions. At the extreme end, and I'm not making this up, there are figures on the hard progressive left who think pedophiles should be renamed as minor attracted adults for their dignity and their understanding. You heard me right. And whether it's a provocative sexualised drag show act in primary schools, or male woodwork teachers...
So are you disappointed by the lack of numbers and children?
All over the place. It seems that
it's got to be disappointed. Only 4 children and they're really, really young, so
tiny children into questioning.
No indoctrination today? Back into the schools, is it?
That's right, I kid you not, the WHO guidance to schools, God help us, says that sexuality education starts from birth. If you don't think that's sick, if you don't think that's disgusting, if you don't think that should be...
No, you carry on, Para, you're all good. Everyone's allowed the free speech, mate. Chat, wherever, it's all good. You can't defend the indefensible.
It's one thing if parents want to do that on their own time, as a parent like to do that, we've some sessions before, but to bring this in and bake this into a public school curriculum is wrong. And
So, hi there. Any thoughts that you've been turned away from it because of a drag queen story time? So there's a drag queen in there just about to read children's story. That's why you're not allowed in there. No. Any opinion on should they be teaching to children, reading to children? No opinion. No. No. I'll get you, mate. All right. You have a good day, pal. Yeah, he knows. So you disappointed about the number of children coming in? Got to be poor. Have you lost children? No numbers. So they've only had 4 children in, and they've had probably 12 adults in. So not a very successful event. Lady in the pink there's got to be disappointed, seeing as though she's a coordinator. So lady there is now accusing this intimidating behaviour by us as for the lack of numbers. Sorry.
Male is referenced as a television female in white. The biological male was named the NCAA Women's Swimmer of the Year.
So you think the lack of numbers are because of the protests, not because people aren't interested in Skipton?
For Nike, for Tampax, for Bud Light, for Kate Spade, and countless other companies, a biological male.
Were the tickets that were pre-booked by other people to try and stop children coming, maybe? Have you thought of that one? Perhaps so. Maybe so. Maybe people have done that. Maybe.
And or cheering on biological men taking over the space of women? Somebody spell this out for me.
Not too sure whether that song will get fucking get me taken down.
So you're there, you know what I mean? Been there for a young
get filmed, does he?
No. You know why? Because he knows it wrong. Yeah. He knows it's wrong. His mates and his family will be calling him out.
Yeah.
You know, don't you? You know, mate.
You like to take pictures?
He knows, mate. He knows. Just look at him. Nodding.
Really healthy guy.
Sorry, mate. You know though, don't you? So the event's just about to start. They've got hardly any numbers inside. What's the cost of holding the event for the public? What's the cost for the public of this event? Yeah, drag queen. We've got a drag queen reading to children. That's why you're not allowed in, love.
I've got an appointment at a library.
Absolutely. Public library, not open to the public.
understand the...
Enabling child indoctrination in there.
Can you tell me the sign that tells
It's against the law to stop peaceful people coming into. We're not stopping them protests. You're stopping us. Well, exactly.
Let the ladies in then. You are on camera. You are being held to account.
Well, what are we doing wrong by going in?
Absolutely.
It's not an event, is it? No.
You've actually broken the rules.
Got a drag queen up there reading to children.
I don't care who they've got.
No services.
I'll watch it on the telly. You know, I don't have any interest whatsoever.
Funny, hasn't
It's closed for this moment in time. It's closed for this moment in time. Do you want to come and have a chat with me over here and I'll explain what it is?
Really,
That's
no.
fine, then.
It's just an ordinary member.
I know, and I'm just explaining, as a staff here, I'm explaining. I'm only here to keep the peace, madam. I'm only here to make sure everybody goes out. Shall we step out this way here and we'll chat it by all means?
You tell him, my love. It's wrong. You tell him. No public services. Check out Wes, he does great work. Students Against Tyranny, British Lines for Freedom here as well. British Lines for Freedom. There's the website there. Check them out. You got any other socials or anything you want shouting out? No, you're good, mate.
It's not right to prevent people going in the library before they've kicked off.
They've decided to close it. It's down to North Yorkshire Council why they've done that. Any concerns or upset needs to be directed to them.
Right.
All right.
No
sign.
I've just been told that anyone objecting to not being allowed in the library has to take it up with North Yorkshire Council.
That's correct. Very nice of them, isn't it? Yeah. Doesn't help you now, does it?
But I mean, I pointed out at any time in a library, I mean, especially nowadays, you know, I live in Cone, I use Nelson Library a lot. You'll get somebody in that's not well mentally, you know, and they kick off, they can't help it, and they have to be gently ushered out the library. Well, but you don't exclude anybody with a mental health problem, you know, unless they're causing a disturbance. So, you know, people should be allowed to say this drag out and make up their own mind. I mean, I have to say, I'm curious about the looked up. I think this guy's called ADHD.
That's correct, yes.
And I've heard he wears sort of skin-tight, very revealing clothing at least.
Yeah. Not what you want children to see, is it?
No. I mean, drag is perfectly fine for adults, you know. I mean, who wouldn't like, you know, somebody like Lily Savage, you know, that was great, you know, or going back in time, Danny LaRue, but that's a different thing, you know. So this is just strange, and it's strange that nobody, you know, it's not mentioned in mainstream news at all.
No, they can't call it out.
No, and I mean another thing that's occurred to me, I think a lot of people in the Pride community see, the sad thing is, they think the government's full on their side, and the government don't care about anybody. I mean, if the agenda was purely, as they've been told, to promote tolerance and understanding towards gay people and transgender, and I don't have a problem with any of them, it would be out in the public.
Absolutely.
It wouldn't be hidden.
Yeah.
No, I think there's a sinister agenda to it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Keep calling them out.
Yes.
Well done, well done.
Yeah, it's like the Black Lives Matter. You know, I mean, that was kicked off when that guy
George Floyd, yeah.
I mean, at first I had a horrified reaction and I was angry, and then I thought, when after every football match, you know, months after, they kept taking the knee, I thought, no, there's something else going on. I looked it up, and yes, it's a Marxist movement.
Absolutely.
And they don't give a shit about if you're white or black, you know, and I think more and more there's a pattern, you know, that there is an injustices and discrimination in society which should be addressed with the government. They're just making use of it for their own ends, you know.
Absolutely. No, brilliant. Well done. Thank you. Thank you.
Right. Is this going anywhere?
This is you're live on YouTube as you speak.
Oh! I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't said anything.
No, they loved you.
Oh,
They
well,
loved
the
you.
thing is, I'm an autistic lady, and I've got sort of like, I've had a late life diagnosis. I have a bit slow auditory processing,
yeah.
so I'm not the fastest.
So the way that they turned you away wasn't a very good approach then, really, was it?
No.
Yeah, so is that why you were demonstrating with a bit more then?
Well, I just think if you're a member of the public, you've got a right to go in the library. I mean, you know, I don't consider myself a protester. I would like to just go and look and see this ADHD guy, quietly judge for myself. I wouldn't, even if I disapprove, I'm not going to shout or kick off or anything.
But the fact that you can't go and see.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you have a lovely day. All right.
Thank you.
So you heard that lovely lady there. So you've got all the staff gone back inside now. Numbers are really poor inside.
They've all come through that door, that's why.
Sorry, pal?
They've all come through that door.
No, they haven't, mate.
Yeah, I've just seen them.
No. Poor numbers. Taxpayers' money wasted. You call me a cunt? Officer, just call me. Fucking. You just call me a cunt. Public order offence? No? It's on camera. I've got 25 people who can verify it.
Okay.
But
Is that what you called me?
you did, mate, yeah. Is that acceptable? Well. Yeah, again, it's always the same on these demonstrations. One side is really
Sorry.
One side is really aggressive and verbally aggressive. I know.
Show me on the camera.
I know you.
Do you want me to show me
Well,
on the
I'm
camera?
live. I can't actually go
Can
back.
you show me on the camera? Can you show me the evidence that that's what happened?
Not right now.
Right,
I'm
okay.
live.
So if you want to make a complaint, once you've got that evidence from me,
Yeah.
I can take your details now. We can take some telephone numbers. That gentleman there, are you making a formal complaint?
No, I'm not
making a formal complaint.
I'm making you aware.
Okay,
I'm making you aware.
take your details.
No, that's fine. No, it's all good, mate. We're all good there, mate. Just equal respect for both sides. That's all, mate. That's all I ever. That's all. Yeah. Yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine. I'm sure you worked. Yeah. I'm sure you worked. I'm sure you worked. Yeah. No, not today, mate. Sorry, could I just have your number, officer?
1006 1006.
And your name, sorry?
Sergeant Evans.
And you are?
I'm Jane Grace, PCSO 556.
Okay, thank you. So if I do, I've got your number now. Thank you. No, that's fine. Thank you, boss. Thank you, mate. So you just general security. So I don't know whether you heard there. I just went up to the, I think, Asian security guy. Just told him. He said thank you. He knows it's wrong. He knows. He agreed. He acknowledged. He knows it's wrong. Shekels are worth everything in these days, don't they? Money, money, money. But I told you, I saw the look in his eyes. He knew. Sorry, I'm just having a quick rollie. Do apologise. So it looked like really, really poor numbers going in. They did say that people were going around the back to get entry. Can't say that I believe them. Oh, it's throughout the town, mate. Literally every shop. So we just had Pride Month, so Skipton are now, this is a 4-day event for Skipton. Skipton Pride. So yeah, it's how many more days, how many more months are these people taking over? Fell over. And just to prove it, Skipton Town Hall. There you go, flying the flags. Not too sure what the circle is. I've not seen that bit before. Any ideas in chat? Yeah, smashing the back doors in, yeah. Yeah, very good. Sorry. Right, so all down the street, flying proud. Yeah, you're right. Any thoughts on
what's happening? I've only just got out of the car.
It's a drag queen story event. Obviously, you got the people going in and the protesters outside.
Oh, because it's Pride weekend, isn't it? It's Skipton.
It is. Yeah, I was just saying to the camera there. Obviously, we've just had Pride Month, and now it's Skipton's having another.
So these are against Pride.
Not Pride. It's more the drag queen and the reading to the children and the lack of choice for the children. It's. Yeah, I mean, if you want to go over and have a look what they're about,
yeah, but I mean, like, it's a bit, I don't agree with it really, because I'm all for drag queens and I'm all for everything. I'm gay myself, so I'm just like, everyone just being themselves, being happy. Like, I'm sure we've had a lot worse folk read to children than drag queens. There's nothing wrong with drag queens.
But what about if it's the content that's being read to them, or certain things that are being put across, rather than it just being a drag, reading a normal story. This is a story that he's wrote himself. So obviously it's a biased story. Yeah, again, he's trying to tell his story, but obviously the children haven't got a choice, have they?
Yeah, but then again, that means they don't have a choice about anything that they get read to them, do they? Anyone could write a story and read it, and I'm sure they do, and it could be something that they might not need to hear.
Purity and innocence of children. Do you think that's important?
Well, what do you mean? Like, is it like?
Just letting children be children. Just letting them play. Like a lady said over there, if they want to play with opposite sex toys or whatever, that's fine. That's children. That's how they learn and grow. But to have things and ideas planted from outside, and even in schools now, and all this stuff that's going on.
But what's to say they can make their own decisions?
What children?
To a degree.
What four-year-old child?
Yeah, but they might walk down
knows
the street and see that policeman there and say, "I want to be a policeman."
Yeah. Most
and
of
they
us
might
did.
walk past a drag queen and go, "I want to be a drag queen."
But when they grow up, they realise that was just a little fantasy or an idea.
Might not be, though. Do you know what I mean? They could choose to be a police officer, seeing them in their outfits, as they could a drag queen in drag. And you might say, "Oh, it's just a little phase," and they might get out of it when they get older, but they might not, because it might be in them.
Why drag queens to children though? Why that?
Not?
Aren't there better role models in society?
Why? I've seen more drag queens do more good for folk than I've seen.
No, not. It's not about doing good or bad. A better role model or better messages that could be portrayed from life experiences and things like that.
Why are they a bad role model though? Because when you say the word better, opposed to why do they need to be better? Because they're fine, absolutely perfect.
Why now all of a sudden? Why do they have to be in the libraries?
Because we're in a world where there's a lot of drag queens. There's a much larger queer community than there is. Even when I was little, you didn't see as much of certain other things, not just in the queer community, because it wasn't there, or it wasn't in the media as much.
I get that you want somebody to look up to, like an idol.
I wish I had more of a queer community to be part of when I was younger.
But like you say, surely that will come with age, and you will find that in yourself, rather than having it pushed on you at an earlier age.
I think they're pushing it onto kids.
You're making them think stuff that they shouldn't be thinking at that age. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, I first kissed a girl when I was 9 years old, and I was thinking about it before then, so I can assure you it was not because I had a drag queen read a story to me. It was because it was something that's in me, and if it's going to be in you,
it came naturally.
It will be in you. So whether they get exposed to 10 drag queens or no drag queens, it's going to be in a minute. So what's the harm in them seeing it? Because if it's in there, then it's in there, isn't it? So you kind of...
No, but it's the context, and obviously certain people that read these stories have got a bit of a background and certain fetishes, and obviously social media posts.
Not particularly.
So do you know who that is in there then?
What do you?
I'm aware of who it is.
And you do you know? And do you do normal, like everyone in this world? I bet there'll be some ladies, gentlemen, non-binary people everywhere that might have fetishes that you do or don't know about. Maybe you yourself have some.
We keep it to ourselves.
They're not going in there and reading stories to children saying, "I've got this."
But they're dressing up in their fetish, aren't they? It's a sexual fetish. It's an art. No, lovely. Have a lovely day. Take care. Thank you. So it's an art form, people. Sorry, I didn't see chat there. They're not thinking of sex at that age, mate.
It was my choice because I was working in Ireland. I was actually working on Facebook, building a new data centre. So when the shit show started, I didn't do any of it. Great. Same with music. Then the engineering moved when they were saying, inside of this world, we're going to try and get
They're not exposing their balls, they're not getting a hard on walking with a hard on.
So we've got local sixth form here, I think, defending the drag queen. Are you defending the drag queen? Is that your argument?
I am defending.
No, yeah. And why is that?
Because he's not really doing anything.
How do you know?
How do you know?
No, I've not made that statement. I've not said a statement. You've just said he's not doing anything.
I have no clue.
I'm
assuming those people are fucking like straight-minded, like.
Well, yeah, but he's neurodivergent. He has got problems. Yeah. So with that comes problems, doesn't it? Yeah. Did ruin society, absolutely, mate. Just gonna have a quick walk down. Anyone know what the circle was on the flag? Did we find out? Security. I think he's
There's a leaflet with the post of forget the sister. Go to the post that she has built on social media. Nasty shit from both of them. I don't know. I'm really glad there's nothing to see here. I'm really glad there's nothing to see. Oh no, we didn't ask for these, man. Alright, give us all the fuckery that you put on social media. Yeah, have a look, man. All of the fuckery. Well, I mean, share it between all of y'all, man. You guys think share it between yourselves. See the bullshit. Remember, you guys got kids.
So you were defending that. Any thoughts now?
They might not be all jiggly fuckery. They might not be with it.
That seems fake.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't.
No one says that.
No, honest, mate.
This is weird.
That's his mantra. That's his mantra. Love has. That's his love has no age, mate.
On Twitter.
I don't know where.
All over Twitter. It's not just him. It's all the.
Like you say, if you're going to defend things, you've got to know what you're defending as well, mate. I'll get your point. He's into scat fetish, which is shit. Yeah, you don't. Yeah.
Position of men who prefer younger partners. Everywhere's going to I can very much disagree with porn. We have a large. We have a large proportion of men who seek out the youngest women they can find on those websites. So it shows you that it's not necessarily a gay or straight thing. You know, those men are straight and they are still seeking out the youngest they can possibly get from jail time. I don't think that's right.
Why not the pirates?
Every
every action is measured from the sentiment from which it proceeds. I think a lot of the people that he's seeking out young people I don't really fuck with it myself, to be honest. I mean, it's just why.
I mean, like, I don't see how you can sort of views about something like this and then not really have a position on the other. And it just makes me think that it's more about prejudice against.
I said I don't agree with it. I told you I don't agree with it. I told you I don't agree with it.
You don't agree.
It's wrong. How would you defend yourself?
Everyone agrees things like that. Well, everyone is not you've got your opinion. There are groups, there are straight groups, there are
and also interaction. Like, have you seen the democracy in Scotland where you have
What are the colours on the flag? Can you explain what all the colours are on the flag?
They represent LGBTQ.
What's all the specific colours?
Not everyone gay though.
What the fuck am I meant to know?
No, I don't know that. So I was just asking, did you know what they were all for?
No.
No. Okay. And do you know what the circle is? Do you know what the circle is? What does that represent?
I can't remember everything it represents.
So, don't know what it represents.
I think these kids have been sent down here to antagonise. That's
yeah.
How bad deploy is it? How bad deploy? It's a little ace up their sleeve.
Yeah. So do you think that's a local teacher that sent them down? Interesting. All right, Benny. What are the colours on the flag? What do they all represent? What's the circle? Yeah. What's each colour represent?
They've got different colours that represent different things.
Yeah, that's
Different parts of the flag for different things.
Right, okay. So I've not seen the circle on the flag before. That's all.
That is the community. Like, I know there's white, pink, and blue together. That's the trans community. The black and brown. Is that?
I think that's the ethnicity.
And then obviously rainbows like gay and lesbian, bisexual. But yeah, it's mainly just the community.
The circle represents everyone.
Thank you. I had no knowledge, so yeah, thank you.
Organisation of gays against the sexualisation, indoctrination and medicalisation of children under the guise of LGBTQIA+.
Some of them are in very inappropriate clothing or very little clothing at all, dancing inappropriately, swinging from swings attached to the ceilings.
They're not doing that in public libraries, are they? In public libraries, let's be honest, they're reading children's books to kids in a library.
Mm-hmm.
That's not, maybe like at night time there's some more risque stuff that goes on, but in the day, what is that sexist? Kind of, is that a worry, reading books in a library? Tell me what you think about it.
Seeing a lot of targeting children, not only in public spaces with like child drugs.
Oh, I've said that.
They are
Mickey Cutler called Against Rumours. They claim to be in their word.
So yeah, no support for the drag queen today.
Children under the guise of LGBTQIA+.
Some of them are in very inappropriate clothing or very little clothing at all, dancing inappropriately, swinging from swings.
Anyone good at maps? Can anyone look at a map, see if this place has got a back entrance anywhere?
They're reading.
Is there somewhere that Matey Boy will go in and out?
Maybe like a right time or some more risque stuff that goes on, but in the day, what is that sexist? Is that a worry, reading books in a library? Tell me, what do you think about it?
On the topic of dragging, like during the day, we are seeing this stuff happen in front of kids. We're seeing a lot of targeting of children.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Para. I've got to put my phone on charge. You just reminded me.
They are sexual.
2 seconds.
Mickey Cutler is from a group called Gays Against Rumours. They claim to be, in their words, organisation of gays against the sexualisation, indoctrination and medicalisation of children under the guise of LGBTQIA+.
Some of them are in very inappropriate clothing, very little clothing at all, dancing inappropriately, swinging from swings attached to the ceilings.
Social media.
Sorry, pal?
It's going to be on social media.
Yeah, it's live on YouTube now, so it'll be on YouTube. All right, mate.
What's it called?
Just Harv, H-A-R-V. Just put Skipton drag queen and it should come up, mate. So, all right. That's all right, mate. No worries. Well done for coming out and fighting against it. So you're local then, right? Thoughts on the council that because they've blamed it onto North Yorkshire Council. So they're putting the responsibility on North Yorkshire Council. It's not them, and it's not them. Well, no. Well, Skipton Town Hall represent there just said it wasn't them. It was North Yorkshire. So. It's,
I wrote to the head of the library.
Right.
Town hall.
Right, okay, so literally they're just passing the buck, no one's taking responsibility, taking the money. Well, this is the yeah. So they're not disclosing anything then. Yeah. So were they up for the whole Pride Month? Or? Right. So you've had Pride Month, yet we're in a new month, and now Skipton want their own Pride weekend. So something's not right here, is it?
Just a bit late.
A bit late to the party. Yeah. No, all right, mate. Well done.
They claim to be, in their words, organisation of gays against the sexualisation and
yes, Trotter.
of children under the guise of LGBTQIA+.
Some of them are in very inappropriate clothing.
All right, Lisa. Is that towards my right?
Attached to the ceiling.
We're not doing that in public libraries. In public libraries, let's go.
All right, pal. Yeah, all good, mate.
Good job, man. What's your name, sorry?
Harv. H-A-R-V.
You're with this Samuel Park, are you?
No. Independent. Yeah.
You live around here?
Localish, yeah.
Okay, I'm from Harrogate, that's all.
Yeah, it's taken 2 hours on the train. South Yorkshire, so.
Well done.
No,
where do I see you? Look on YouTube or anywhere?
Yeah, Harv YouTube, yeah.
Harv YouTube, I'll look at you.
No worries, I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to see if there's a back entrance.
I'll be down there one day. I don't know. Like a radio?
Sorry if the signal goes. That's all private property then. Yeah. So there's a river behind, but I didn't know whether how they got him in. You alright, Bulldog? You alright, mate? Just looking for the rear entrance of the library in case matey boy decides to escape round there. You ladies local? No, sorry. You local, pal? You local?
Relatively.
Is there a path or a road behind these buildings here, or is it just the river?
No, there's a canal and then there's a road behind that.
So it's literally the canal right behind this. There's no footway or anything like that.
There is
just a
you
walk.
go past the wine shop and
yeah, but it is on the canal. The footway is on the canal.
Right. Okay. So it's not really accessible then.
No, other than the canal.
No.
It's not.
No. Okay. No worries, mate.
Yeah.
I was just trying to see if there's a back entrance to the library. That's all.
No, I don't think. No, there isn't.
No. Okay, mate. No. Appreciate, buddy. Thank you, mate. So it doesn't seem to be a back entrance, he says. It's everywhere, mate, yeah.
There's two things.
Sexualization, indoctrination, medicalization of children under the guise of LGBTQIA+.
Some of them are in
Would you like to say why you're here today? Yeah.
I'm here to protect the innocence of children, to prevent indoctrination and the liberal agenda that they have. I'm not very good at speaking.
No. Just say what comes to you.
No, we're basically here because children deserve to be children. They deserve to have their innocence. They don't deserve to be exposed to sexualisation too early. They don't deserve to be groomed and coerced and conditioned into believing facts about their biology that simply aren't true. They shouldn't be coerced or groomed into changing their gender, into hormone therapy, and they shouldn't be groomed and brainwashed into believing that they are the wrong gender. They should be accepting of their bodies, of their biology, taught facts in school, not indoctrination. And every parent should have the right to control what their children hear with regards to sexuality and sexualisation in general. And no school, government body or council should have the right to deny parents choice when it comes to their children's bodies and minds.
Absolutely. Right.
That's what I believe.
Brilliant. That's brilliant. You said you weren't a good fit. That was amazing.
Well done. Spot on with everything as well. Well done. Keep up the fight.
No,
passionate lady there.
And big tragedy records. No, if I was performing for an audience and I saw a child, I would walk out. So why make these drag queens?
Yeah, thank you, Lisa. Like I say, I didn't catch him coming in earlier. I was here quite early, so not that it really matters. I just want to see whether he gets a police escort as normal. How much taxpayers' money is going into this?
And they're just doing it for the tips and money that they're getting. So they're doing it for the money, so I guess it's the parents who are visually use that to perform in front of their
young. It's a bit strange, to be fair. Skipton's a strange little town. Not the easiest to get to. But yeah, would have expected a few. I think possibly the lady that I spoke to over there earlier, she was probably expecting a few numbers to come and support.
I identify as always being right. I identify as always being right. Use that one. Always being right, that's it. You're going to insult me now.
Afternoon, Big Mama. You right? Welcome, thank you for joining.
If they have to use the phone for an argument... Google, quick, give me the answer, Google! Give me the answer, Google! I don't know the answer, Google!
You alright, wonky man? You alright, mate?
We love drag queens.
Honestly, I think it has something to do with
There's nothing on that.
See, who don't want to see boys? Yay! No worries, have a nice day, love. Don't please me now.
Next week, we're going to have a drag performer who actually thinks it's okay to perform in front of children. We're very good. And we're going to be in the regular season. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.
Them kids are great at the end. They were just being kids. They knew quite a lot of it though, but they've already been brainwashed. This is it.
Were they sent down from the school?
Might have been. They knew a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And usually kids, they like to go against authority.
It was strange that it was straight away defending it.
Defending the woke agenda, defending teachers. I mean, we all, back in my school, we hated teachers back then, but of course it was the best day of your life when you leave. You realise the freedom that you had was brilliant. It's been a good turnout from Skipton.
Yeah, absolutely, mate.
If you notice, some of the most beautiful, the most talented, they're typically from a local club or dive bar, and they're just doing it for the money that they're getting. So they're doing it for the money, so I guess it's the parents who are booking these drag queens to perform in front of their young children.
Okay.
Would you just keep an eye on it?
Of course I will. Absolutely. I'll stand there. No. That's all right. No, it's all right. I'll have a cheeky sit down. It's live at the minute, and I might clip some bits later on if there's anything.
Heterosexual parents you've spoken to and challenged them, what do they say when you say, why the heck are you booking drag queens for your young kids?
Which one, sorry?
The guy in the crystal scene.
Oh, right, okay.
Go and talk to him.
Okay. Is he an organiser?
To see a man wearing a wig and
what was his name, sorry?
in front of your child. We used to arrest men like that. So you're right. Like you wouldn't hire a professional stripper, like a regular looking stripper, to perform in front of a 6-year-old. Why would they be hiring a?
Is it Alan? Sorry? Is it Alan? No, Don. Sorry, the lady over there just said come over to speak to you because you're well versed in what's going on, and you might have a bit of, she put you on the spot. I know. The lady who was reading. She set you up a proper one here, mate.
I'm not that burst up on it really.
No.
I'm more about the vaccine, but obviously I know enough.
Right, okay, yeah.
I've seen what's going on in America.
Yeah.
And this is just coming here as well.
Okay,
yeah. So they're doing all the provocative dancing, I've seen them on the poles, pole dancing, in the fish side.
Sick.
Yeah. And I think the general public, when they hear about this, they'll just say they'll think it's like polo grading. I mean, look at how harmless is that? But it's far from that.
Yeah, a lot of people defending what they don't actually know what's going on. That's the worry.
There's a lot of ill-informed people.
Yeah. All right. No worries. Excellent. Cheers, Don. All right. Thank you, mate.
YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.
Kitty from New York is a drag performer, and she joins me now. So, Kitty, you don't perform in front of children, do you? No, nor would I. And thanks for having me, Jesse. Now, if I was performing for an audience and I saw a child, I would walk in. So why do these drag queens keep foisting these performances on
Just keeping an eye on a lady's stuff for her. Just sitting down for 2 seconds.
I can only speak to the performers. A lot of them are just like low-level wage workers. If you notice,
Yes, Big Mama.
the most beautiful, the most
I think I saw him earlier come out.
from a local club or dive bar, and they're just doing it for the tips and the money.
Well, there was another one in there. He had like fucking a onesie on, probably a nappy fetish. Fucking one of those guys.
Well, right, the drag queen is just,
But yeah, numbers have been poor for the library. Probably 6 or 7 children, all under the age of 4, so not really going to be taking anything in, thankfully.
Letting them go on. So you're saying heterosexual parents you've spoken to and challenged them, what do they say when you say, why the heck are you booking drag queens for your young kids? They think they're being inclusive. They think that they're teaching them some kind of valuable lesson. And I've asked them, what is the lesson to be learned to see a man dressed up, wearing a wig, and being sexual in front
Give
of
the guy on security credit, the Asian guy. He knows it's wrong. He acknowledged me. He said it's wrong.
You wouldn't hire a professional stripper.
Obviously, he's fucking tied with his job.
Perform in front of a 6-year-old. Why would they be hiring a man?
Yeah, his family and friends will be fucking dissing him later.
To perform in front of a 6-year-old. I'll tell you, honestly, I think it has something to do with using drag as a transition or as a gateway to...
It is to rub in the faces, absolutely. Absolutely. So we have the local rag, which is actually next door. Craven Journal, I think. She's up there now. Don't forget to make it unbiased. Make it unbiased, please. So she's promised an unbiased report in her paper, so we'll have to check out for that. she said they're totally neutral, so I hope a neutral report comes out. They do have preferential treatment. Oh, he's naughty boy. So the guy in the black that's just gone in, he was the one who laughed when I said about what about the purity and innocence of children, the evil in his eyes. He needs his hard drive check-in. Any comments on the poor numbers today? Any comments on the poor numbers and the poor turnout? Public resources, public have been trying to come in here. You've stopped it for a non-event. So, any more comments about the purity and innocence of children? Purity, innocence. Purity, innocence. Children, 4 years old. I'm on public land. Public land. Purity and innocence. I'm not shoving it in your face at all, mate. I'm keeping a safe distance between ourselves.
Definitely interpretation at a point, wasn't it?
Sorry?
Definitely interpretation 10 seconds ago, wasn't it, when you were about another foot closer to...
Why are you so angry? Why are you so angry? About the indoctrination of children, mate. Okay. The purity and innocence been stolen by people like you.
Maybe I'm allowed to be angry as well.
Sorry?
Maybe I'm allowed to be angry as well.
You're allowed to be angry? What, because there's not enough children here to indoctrinate? Is that why you're angry today?
You're right.
No, you've been cancelled. You've been cancelled. Sorry. Drag Queen Story Hour.
Happening in here at the moment. We've got council protests happening closely. Just so you're aware. Just the Drag Story Hour event happening. If you want to have a conversation with them, you can, but I can't inform that.
Anti-Antifa. Only one. Only one. Without no mask. He got twitched against. Not against here about the anti-Antifa sign on Saturday. Antifa has turned up. That's the conversation we're going to.
Where?
Antifa.
Oh, this.
Are you part of Antifa then, yeah?
No, I am. Hi. No, and I'm just saying that being against just somebody dressed in drag reading to children, I don't see how you make the connection to that. No, I don't see how you make the connection to that.
What's the definition of drag queen?
Why is it sexual for them to dress
what
up
is
and
the
read
definition
to
of
kids?
a drag
In a
queen?
library, surrounded to your... It's like the children aren't in drag, you know? It's the drag queen. By drag queen? But the drag queen do?
What does the drag queen do now?
So you want? So what's the end goal? Are you wanting to abolish drag?
Abolish it. No,
abolish drag.
Drag queens performing to children. They're adult entertainment.
What? Abolish drag. Teaching your children what, just reading them a book?
About sexualisation.
When do they do that?
You need to know about masturbation.
This little girl here.
There's a chair like that. You need to be told about masturbation.
Do you think it's right going into a library for children and the drag queen?
Reading a book about masturbation, because that's not what they're doing, are they?
No,
They're
don't
not,
interrupt them.
they're reading
And
children's
you've got a drag
stories.
queen who's opening your legs like that and saying to children, sit comfortable with your legs open if you want. Really?
Have you?
I fucking seen them.
Have you? Have you?
Well, I know
You're defending
I
him.
know that if the library and public services are letting it in, they're not going to just
It's
be like,
okay, is it?
oh,
Yeah, so you had no problems with social services and abuse in the past. What a bizarre. That's yeah, but it's run by the council. It's run by the council. You can't.
The council? Yeah, of course I support the council. Yeah, they would have the stuff in place, the documentation. Sure, they would run the tests. They don't do a survey for a road tarmac or something, do they? It's a very big deal for you, and you're raising your voice, but you're a very small minority of people that don't allow voice.
Where are your numbers today?
Where are your numbers? Where are your numbers?
No, there's a place for it. It's not
It's like, no, once you...
There's a place for it. It's not, it's inappropriate.
If you succeeded here, you would be, stopping...
You don't work. You don't work with children, do you?
I do. You'd be stopping...
You do. You work with children. Wow. Wow. He works with children.
Yeah. I'm glad that's fine. I'm not a drag occupational therapist, or you'd be getting the pitchforks out. But like, I'm just saying that. So you're, I think that there's the.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely.
But
what about the statement? We're coming for your children. The song. We're coming for your children. What's that mantra about?
We're here. We're queer. We're coming for your children.
Explain that.
I'm just trying to just find the link that you've got between somebody reading a children's book, wearing
perverted, biased, perverted by the author.
But wouldn't the message have to be in the children's?
You're right, Welshie. Afternoon, mate. Groomer alert in front. Working with children.
It's just normal.
So the same person could read the same book. So where does the message come from if they're just wearing?
Well, that's the message. That's the message. It's okay to be.
So what age does it become appropriate? I understand. So you said you've got gay kids. So is there a certain age where are you just going to hide drag from your gay children until?
It's an adult entertainment. Simple. That's it. An adult entertainment. That's.
I'm interested in.
So why are these?
So
why?
charity events where they just
Charity? No, it's not. Somebody's paying for this, mate.
Okay,
it's not a charity.
They might just have a little side
Can you
job.
vote? Can you vote? Can you drink liquor? Can you smoke cigarettes? No, you can't.
But it really is.
So you still haven't answered about the song that they're coming for our children.
Okay, but that's the song that you've thrown in. I don't know this song.
They all sing it. All the marches, all the pride, everything, all the demos.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, you can keep saying the same thing.
What is your role with children? What is your role with children?
I disagree, and I do not think this is ever about the kids, because if it was about the kids, you would love them unconditionally, and if you don't love them because they're trans, that's conditional love. You're scared that your kids will become trans.
So they know at 4 years old they're going to be trans. That's what you're saying.
It's pushing an agenda that they don't need.
There aren't surgeries going on at that age.
They can find out when they're older.
Groomers are going to groom. Absolutely.
So say if somebody is going to grow up to be trans, if somebody is going to.
Are you a teacher? Are you a teacher?
I'm not a teacher. If somebody is going to grow up to be trans,
child services.
So
that's even more. That's more worrying.
Trans is something that you are born with. Would you say that?
Works with children. Works with children.
About 20 years ago, people were suppressing the gay thing. Would you be out here against that?
His hard drive definitely needs to check.
A gay person reading in the library and stuff, and it's the same thing. Yeah, exactly. So gradually, trans people are going to become more accepted. But yeah, no, it's just transphobic. That's what it is. That's what you guys are.
Necessarily, it's too young an age.
And I came here to just
at the very least, it's a too young an age.
Speak my mind.
Teaching for sex should come from the parents, not
from education, indoctrinated education. I taught my children how to about the birds and the bees.
Like most parents should do. It should be their responsibility.
Not rumours like this.
When they're teenagers, not when they're 5 and 6. Yeah, but they're not teaching them about sex. But anyway.
2 seconds. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? You're in control of the music?
I am, yeah.
Can you get the Groomers song "We're Coming for Your Children"? Because this guy doesn't believe us. Will you play that?
In what way is that taught? I don't understand. But I think I just don't understand that suppressing information is just going to cause more harm to the children.
These are little children.
I think the actual UN.
It's an insult to it.
Yes.
Yeah. And he's changed my word into an MA.
I want to know what aspect he works with children. He's not a teacher, he says.
Relabel it, paedophilia, okay, normalise it.
So it's either child services or
where I stand
surgery side.
This isn't about paedophilia.
Well, yeah.
This isn't about the children.
It's on the verge of it.
This is about.
It's on the fringe of it.
No, you're against drag queens.
No, I love them. No, Rob, stop. I do not. I'm not against. I love them. Edna Radford's fantastic. You know, another one who just died. I forget his name. Fantastic. You know, no problem. They want to do it to children. They won't, will they?
Are they sexualising the old people as well? No, because they
Right. Excuse me, my friend. 2 seconds. Just open your ears a second.
Some song.
2 seconds.
Oh, okay.
2 seconds. And this is a song that we're saying to you that you said you've never heard of. No. Just bear with. Just.
We're here for you.
Still working against people, right?
Right.
You weren't aware of that before, but you are now, right? Is that okay?
You're about oppressing.
You think we're sinful? You fight against our rights.
I think it's partly, yeah.
Girls in their clubs, whatever.
You're about pushing them out of spaces.
Yeah, out of here, definitely.
You're about pulling people out. So I'm glad.
Can we listen to the song in a second? It's really important.
Yeah, you use this as an umbrella to push people out.
Can I just get him to listen to this song about the group?
I don't want to know.
Oh, you don't want to listen?
No, I don't want to listen to your.
It's not our song. It's part of your song.
I think that you are on the evil side of things. You really are sort of the monsters who are trying to push people.
So the people who are saying we're coming for. So the people come in saying we're coming for your children. So you walk away just when we're going to give you proof of what.
To your weird song.
It's not our weird song.
I'm not walking away angrily. I just don't want to listen to it.
It's your song, mate. Check his laptop. So the antagoniser come and he's swiftly walked away now. He's where is it? You listening?
I sure do. I live with such a good girl. Very
Yeah, he's fucked off now, isn't he? He didn't want to hear it.
Go on now.
Sorry. Yeah, it's because he doesn't want to hear the words. Yeah.
That's what it was super successful.
So you agree with that? Do you agree with that statement that's been there?
What was it, sorry? This statement here?
We're here, we're coming for your children.
So I've got a question for you then.
No, I've just asked you a question.
No, I don't agree with that statement, whether that was clear already. However, I've got a question for you then. So if 99% of sexual violence is committed by men, is the problem men?
What? how's sexual violence come into this?
Is it committed by men? Is the problem men? If the vast majority of sexual violence is committed by men.
We're not on about sexual. What has reading stories to children got to do with sexual violence? That's too. It's like saying rapes and murder.
Read your sign. So it's sexualising, indoctrinating,
that's not my sign.
Mutilating children.
That's
his sign.
That's his sign.
Okay.
So you need to ask him
So
that.
we're talking about the sexual nature of being around children.
No.
Women do that as well.
What are you talking about then? Sorry.
No, I'm just here. I'm getting both sides. I heard you had a bit of discourse, so I was just trying to see what your argument was.
Yeah, so here's my point then. So the vast majority of sexual crimes are committed by men. That's not being addressed as a kind of gendered problem, let's say.
Too embarrassed
So if the men in there are dressing up as women, surely the problem is men in general, when the vast majority of men don't dress up with women as women and still get away with committing sexual violence.
So he's still a man then, so the issue still counts because he's still a man.
So, in your words, he's still a man. So, this
is he not a man?
Why are you addressing this small section of men that would like to dress up as a woman, as a caricature? Why are you addressing that and not the wider issue?
Because they're targeting children in the schools and in the libraries.
Right, and how many sexual violence is committed by men towards children rather than by women towards children?
But that's not the issue. You're getting two different issues. Yeah, that is a serious issue. There's no debate. That is a serious issue. Yeah. Everyone will agree with that.
Yeah.
But this is a separate issue, which you can't bring that argument into that.
So those people in there, they're not men.
What, the drag queens?
Yeah, so they're not men.
No, his name is Mr. Seb Samuels.
So they are a man.
He's a man, yes.
So it remains a male problem.
Well, no, it's a societal problem.
Right.
Is it not a societal problem?
Of course it's a societal problem.
Yeah. And from the parents that are bringing them and to the libraries and the services, town halls, councils that are facilitating this.
Right. And so does society facilitate general violence committed by men?
It is absolutely why do you keep going back to the violence?
The violence? Because we're talking about sexualisation.
No, I've already said that's his sign, that's his argument, not
so
mine.
what's your argument? Can you clarify?
I'm not arguing, I'm just saying, why are you defending what's here?
Okay, I'm defending what's here because it allows people to be themselves. It actually prevents kind of suicide rates by people that are allowed to express themselves freely.
4-year-old children?
4-year-old children.
That's who's gone in there today. Nobody over the age of 4 has gone in there today.
Okay, so that's representation. So that person.
Yeah, but you're on about suicide and all this.
Yeah, in the queer community. So it's important that these things are represented as a community, because if they weren't, then these people would be repressed.
So is it queer community or drag community? What's he representing? The drag or the queer? But it's conflating, because he's dressing as a drag, you're actually conflating the two issues, aren't you?
What, queer community and drag community?
Well, yeah.
They're intrinsically linked. Drag is queer.
So there's no men out there that like to dress as drag but aren't queer, is that what you're saying?
Do you have a problem with them as well?
No, but they're not reading to children.
They're not reading to children, they're just on Mrs. Doubtfire, all those...
Adult family entertainment, yeah.
Adult family.
Yeah. Which
adult family? Yeah. So family.
This is not a family. You cannot say this is a family event.
A family event. Why are there kids here then?
This is the question. Why are the kids here?
Why are the kids
here? The grooming event was.
The grooming event. So they're probably more likely to get groomed out here with the amount of men on the street than they are in there with people that are just being queer and expressing themselves. Statistically, the amount of men on the street are way more likely to rape somebody, to sexualise somebody, to commit sexual offences, to mutilate somebody than any drag queen is in there.
It's not about the violence, it's about the indoctrination and the pure and innocence of a child's mind. The key issue is the pure and innocence of a child's mind.
Right.
That should be protected at all costs.
Okay.
And that there's no argument that is the base level that should be standard for everyone. Pure innocence, protect that innocence.
I do have an argument against that. That's okay. Yeah. So innocence isn't protected then when they're molested in churches. So should we abolish the church?
Yeah, again, all that is, you're on point, but you're going off the argument to try and prove this point.
Yes, that's why I'm here. That's why you're here.
No, I'm here. I'm just recording.
Just recording. You have a lot to say for somebody that's just recording.
But as an interviewee, that's generally if I just stand there and point, then.
Okay, so I'll make my point then. So the way that you said that children's minds should be protected, their innocence should be protected, the same way that I'm arguing they should be protected in churches when they're getting molested. That doesn't mean that we abolish the entire church, the entire system. It means that those individuals are sick and twisted. Any single individual that's committing a crime against children is sick and twisted. That can occur whether it's out here on the street, that can occur in there, that can occur in the church.
No, absolutely, yeah.
So the problem is individuals, it's not systems.
So, but you're defending that individual. That's the point right now, aren't you?
Yeah.
So do you know his background and who he is and
Her, yeah.
No, Sebastian.
Sebastian.
So yeah, Mr. Sebastian Samuels.
I'm defending drag here.
Yeah.
What are you defending drag? What about it makes you think?
Because it's a freedom of expression.
Okay, so if I was to say I was a Nazi, my freedom of expression was to wear a swastika on my arm,
right?
Would that be acceptable?
So how many genocides did drag queens commit? You're talking about
you know nothing about genocide. Don't even go on that subject because you're.
In fact, I do. Watch the Pride doll. Yeah.
Spread out that way, so we're here and then she spread out. She moves about.
Okay, that's good. Yeah,
So just saying, I want to support people who express themselves. This is a non-argument.
Okay.
I could give that argument to anybody in the world.
That's valid, yeah.
Irrespective of their viewpoint.
Okay, that's good, yeah. So, the point with Nazis, though, is that causes...
The Nazis wasn't the point. The point was about freedom of expression. You're going
If you were a Nazi, yeah? So if you were to come out on the street and you were to protest saying that you were a Nazi, right? That causes harm because the amount of people that have been killed from it, the amount of people that have been enslaved. So how many people are drag queens doing?
Nobody gets touched. Nobody gets touched. I have not punched no one, I have not sucked no one.
Yeah?
He's a gay guy, just allow him to walk down the street. I'm a Nazi, right? If I'm there and the man walking down the street, would I still be allowed to freely express myself?
No, because that would be a crime because Nazis are killing people. Nazis have killed people. There's history of millions of Jewish people being killed. There's history of them killing gay people. They will have killed some drag queens.
Why are communists
Absolutely.
Why the fuck does the Socialist Workers Party exist?
Absolutely, mate.
They kill 4 people.
Absolutely.
Why the fuck are they allowed to do this shit?
Where's nose?
And you just said the only defence of the drag acts was them expressing themselves.
Yes, Paul John.
I understand your point. So the main thing is that if you're arguing for the Nazis, which I know you're not arguing for the Nazis, so if they should be able to have freedom of expression, which you're not arguing because you don't believe that Nazis should have freedom of expression, am I correct? Absolutely. You're correct. Okay. So that's a completely different argument for what's happening with drag queens. Why not?
They are exposing adult entertainers to young children. Would it be acceptable to go to a strip club and have girls in stripper outfits read to young children? Absolutely not.
Okay, so what about all of the things that are accessible online? What about the children on GTA?
You're going round in circles with this one. Defending the undefensible.
The reality is, the fact that this is allowed by the local council, right? The council is not putting on GTA and kids or pornography for children. This is about the council are allowing adult entertainers into public buildings on taxpayers' money
Absolutely.
to expose young children to adult entertainment in the guise of reading a book. I'm sorry, that's unacceptable.
That's unacceptable to you.
No, across the board. Across the board. Innocence of children is paramount. I don't care whether you're homosexual or you're heterosexual or you're bisexual. I don't care what sexuality you are. No. The innocence of children is paramount. I don't care where the paedophile came from the church, where they came from down the street,
Absolutely.
where they came from the child's home. 97% of paedophiles, 97% of children who are sexually abused by their own close family members or their own parents.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So it doesn't actually matter where the paedophiles come from, but when they are given public platforms, we will protest.
Absolutely.
You have every right to protest. Innocent children, but that just means as well that everybody has autonomy that's walking in and out.
No one has been prevented from walking in. No one has been blocked. We haven't done barricades.
Absolutely, I know you haven't.
We have actually stood there.
So those people can have the autonomy to move in and out. You can have the autonomy to stand here and protest.
But that's not what we're arguing, was it? That's not what I'm talking thing, aren't we? When we're talking about the innocence of children and how it's paramount. You've gone down multiple tangents about trying to be a white knight defender of drag queens, but you are not. What you are ultimately doing is defending, in principle, adult entertainment and exposure of sexuality to children.
I'm defending personal autonomy, that parents can decide whether or not this is appropriate for their children.
No, but
I'm defending the fact that this representation is actually really important to members of the queer community.
Well, why children? They have enough exposure. They have pride month every single month. They have drag shows. They have public exposure.
queer
They
fucking
have
guys and blacks back their dicks out.
exposure all the time.
So what about, can I just ask you something? What about pantomime?
What about pantomime?
So
That's not sexual.
Pantomime is
not
when men
sexual.
dress up as women.
The Dangers with women. Women are women to women to
They have exaggerated. Reading a children's book.
What about this?
Is that catered to children?
Depends who's reading, doesn't it? Depends who's reading it.
Depends who's reading.
And the context of the book as well.
The context of the
So
book.
we're talking about, I mean, let's just say you've got this person who wants to read children in their drag regalia. Why? Why not come dressed in his normal clothes? Why is he wearing his drag act?
So what if they wanted to dress up as a lion?
What about it?
And read out the book to children.
Lions aren't drag.
Lions aren't drag. So that lions are characters. So people that read out.
Are you a teacher?
Teacher?
Are you a teacher? No.
I do. Yes. Yeah.
You're going to be a teacher.
I'm good. Yeah.
So you're a student teacher. Okay, that's
Yeah.
lovely. And how far along in your education are you?
I'm
Student teacher.
30 years. And what's the teacher?
Third year at uni, student teacher.
Teaching. Oh, I currently tutor. Already. So high school. Yeah. I teach biology.
Biology.
Yes, I teach biology. I do teach biology.
Oh wow.
Okay.
That's scary. That's scary. That is scary. Sorry.
Sorry. Okay. Let's
No. I'm talking out loud. No.
Do you want to turn the camera around if you've got something to say?
He's unfortunate.
No, you're conversing with this lady.
Yes, of course I am,
No, so I don't want to interrupt.
How many chromosomes are there for differences in
No,
sex?
who's gender? That's what she asked.
Okay. How many genders are there? There's multiple. There's more than two. And do you know why that is?
No, because gender and sex are the same thing. They're intrinsically interlinked.
So gender
X and XY, and they're determining the conception.
And is that the only two? XX and XY? You're wrong.
No, for human beings there are. And occasionally, if you have an extra chromosome, then it's still a male or female, or they have a debilitating condition. That doesn't make them another gender.
So no, they don't. That means that anybody out here could be intersex. You can have XXY.
Intersex
You can have XYY. You can have XXXY. They're not rare at all.
Always have a dominant gender. They might have typical genitalia, but there's always a dominant gender in there.
A dominant gender.
But that is a biological thing that they have no choice over.
I thought gender and sex were different.
What?
I thought gender and sex were different.
They're not different. I said they were the same.
So you're saying they're the same. So if that means that there's multiple over than two, so we've got
Because you're
XXXY.
talking about gender deformities. You're talking about genetic deformities that result in people being intersex.
We're talking about genetic variation. Just because you have blue eyes and just because he has brown eyes, that's not a deformity. That's a differentiation.
Are variations of the same eye. Having two sets of genitalia is not biologically.
So having two different alleles is the biological word for the chromosomes that determine sex. That's also a variation. There is no deformity in that. Half of the time these people aren't deformed, they're walking around unaware that they are even intersex.
Question, if there's an extra chromosome, why does that make it 4 genders, not 50 fucking 5?
There's multiple. There's more than that.
You
just said there is one other chromosome.
No.
To be X.
No,
There's the third chromosome. So probability if it's X, it's Y.
Yeah.
So that will make it 4 genders.
4 genders, but there's more than that.
Facebook.
So I'm actually talking about sex.
All right, so Wes is a grown man. He's getting confused by the teacher. What are the children going to be like?
That's absolutely nonsense. There's no such thing as multiple genders. You're talking about sex. Yeah, gender and sex are interlinked.
Okay.
Because you can have someone intersex.
I'm telling you now, factually, that there are multiple sexes.
But it's not factual.
It's not factual. What do you know about biology?
Oh, here we go. I'm educated. You're not. I'm educated. You're not. Yeah, here we go.
There's only 2 genders.
Who educated you though?
Okay, how many sexual variations in chromosomes do we have?
Again, the appeals authority is a logical policy. Have two genders. That's based on biology.
How many sexes do we have?
It's taught at A level. We don't
You
need
could
to
be
need
deformed,
to
love, with 5 feet, with six hands.
any book in biology. We know what the genders are. And we know what
So
sexes
you're
are.
actually not reading the right books in biology?
No, I'm reading biology. I
Yeah.
know what books you're reading.
So you know more about biology?
I know more about biology. I know how many genders there are. There's two.
There's two. Okay, so you're talking about gender and sex again. So sex, there are multiple sexes. There are multiple, more than XX and XY.
Male and female. That's it. There's male and female.
Okay, how many variations
Giving this
can we have
person
of
the
those
time and
chromosomes?
space for this move away, honestly. But I've only had the debate with it. It's two genders,
You're
love.
not a girl.
I am indeed.
Right, good. That's what I meant.
What are you? You're a boy.
I'm a tomato.
You're a
plant.
male boy.
I'm a tomato plant. Tomato plant. I identify as always being right though. So anything I say.
More confidence in yourself, honestly.
Right.
You come across really well.
Every
Really well.
fact ever.
You were sorry
Don't
now.
let these
You've been
fuckers
sorry
win.
by Get down on one knee.
There's very
I
little.
know the appeal to
Absolutely.
and appealing to their own education. Well, I don't need to appeal to my own education for theirs. Ultimately, you look at all the books in biology that haven't got a gender to them.
Absolutely.
In school, you go to any library
Well, yeah.
that has a biology section, and how many genders are there?
Yeah.
How many genders are there in nature?
Two. Always has, always will
So
be.
teaching children nonsense that results in surgical mutilation, castration, hormone therapy to underage children. Children, by the way, aren't allowed to refuse life-saving surgical treatment or any medical intervention at all by law because they're not mentally capable of understanding the importance of that choice. So how can they then make the choice, oh, I want to have my genitals cut off? They can't. It's impossible. They don't have the mental capacity. And in hormone therapy, I don't get what anybody says. I've seen enough heartbreaking testimonies from young teenagers and young adults who have went through this process who now have irreversible damage done to their bodies and their minds, and they regret it. The scar tissues that they are sterilised. We've had a young woman who transitioned to a man, had her top surgery, had her breasts cut off. She's now detransitioned or retransitioned back to a female. She's had silicone implants to try and reconstruct some of the damage done, but she said herself it is not the same. And the pain and agony that they've had to put
Yeah.
for the sake of a political ideology is nothing but an abomination. It's disgusting.
So do you work? Do you work in anything related to this, or?
I used to work in healthcare. I don't work in education. I now work in retail.
Right.
The reason why I now work in retail is because I lost my job during the jab. I was prepared to take it, and I was prepared to work in industry that abuses their patients so badly.
Well done, you. Fair play to that. You stood your ground. Absolutely. No, well done. You should be proud of yourself. No.
I'm sad to be proud.
Yeah, no, brilliant. Amazing. Brilliant young lady there.
They're only doing this because it's obvious it's a great site to do. This is privilege. It's a perfect site.
Yeah, they're all. I think they're all finished now. There's Nancy boy. Disappointed with the numbers? What a waste of taxpayers' money! Should be ashamed of yourselves. Sorry, my love.
Are you filming?
I am, yes.
Okay. I've seen you at I can still film you.
Yeah.
Are you as we speak?
Yes.
Okay. Because I've seen you at various other places. Are you Pebble News?
No. Just a small channel. So, yeah, no, it'll be on YouTube. No worries, my love. Yeah, spot on. Brilliant lady. Fair play, standing up for her fucking morals.
Evolved to attack the West. 15-year-old daughter was raped.
Only about 1.5% of the entire population against identifies as transgender. And yet every Target across the U.S. is now selling hypodermic swimsuits. Obviously, they're not going to sell. There's just not enough.
Well, thanks, Lisa. No need, mate. It's, like I say, I don't know how many times I get out, whatever. It's just when I can. So, yeah, if people want to subscribe, then. But yeah, I'm not about that. It's just about getting the news out, mate. Share and whatever.
I'm here today to put an end to the idea that medically transitioning children is about human rights. It's not. It's about money. Market research predicts that gender-affirming care will generate more than $5 billion a year in less than a decade. The truth is that medical transition is experimental, dangerous, and it doesn't cure anything. In fact, your question, there's only 7 studies that stated that medically transitioning children is beneficial, and every single one of them has either been modified.
So I presume the event's finished now, because obviously children were coming out. And
these are the characters from the studies that are still given to parents currently. And of course, society doesn't know that because you don't cover it. We now have children's hospitals all over the world halting and banning all childhood medical transition, calling it the worst medical experiment in modern history. Yet here in the United States, we have bigots everywhere.
just going to make a rollie. Do apologise.
We have gays and lesbians trying to talk.
They are, Para, absolutely scarred, mate. But thankfully, like I say, the numbers were really poor. Yeah, there's probably 15 adults, 6 or 7 children, all really young. So there is hope. Yeah, as for the parents that are taking them to these fucking things.
Nobody knows why. But again, 95% of all medical transition is experimental, except for toxic. We have no idea what's going to happen to these kids because it's never been studied. But we are seeing early onset osteoporosis.
So yeah, no Antifa. Absolutely, Mick. Purity and innocence, mate.
And if you couple that with only long-term studies that follow these patients.
Yes, Para. 0. That is the goal, mate.
Sweden is the leading country for transgender medicine. 2 months ago, they halted and stopped all medicalization of children. You know why? Well, there's a documentary that you won't find in the United States.
Yeah, the Honour Oak.
Girls' spines are not fusing together.
Seems like the main one for it, doesn't it?
And they won't wear it. But you see, I tried to kill off my female self because I was sold a lie. I was told that I was actually
good local turnout today.
that my masculine traits and my strong personality would prove that I was really I was told that all my pain and self-loathing was magically disappeared. If only I pumped my body with testosterone, would ruin my
So 2 seconds, chat. I'm just having a rollie. Do apologise.
and a vulnerable place. One day I thought.
So the lady in the green there is third year uni biology teacher.
And one comment of maybe she was born in the wrong body.
She's arguing that there isn't two genders or sexes. That is the next generation of our confused teachers.
That sentence has changed the trajectory of my life. That lets you understand that I'm not going to meet my values.
Yeah, it's a lovely building.
Because of this crap. And you call him a bigot. You see, I was perfect just the way I was. If only I was told, and we tell girls, because it's happening to girls way more than boys,
If you don't know Wes from Students Against Tyranny, check him out. He's a good lad. He goes to all the protests. He does outreach. Him, James Harvey, Students Against Tyranny, they're out and about. Give them some support.
No. What we're doing is we're pushing a medical process. That if a child gets on it at 15 and lives to 85.
He is Mama. He's a good lad. Good lad. He gets about as well, bless him. Old enough to be his dad, I am. Bless him. He's lovely.
He doesn't come soon. And yet you are the bigot. And you don't talk to me. You show all of the people. We need to let children have the time to learn, to love their natural bodies, and embrace their differences. Because the truth is that the kids that are wanting to medically transition are the most vulnerable parts of our society. They are the ones that are same-sex attracted. Mr. Bigot, he's trying to protect gays and lesbians, future gays and lesbians, but you call them it. They are children that are mentally gifted. They are children that have ADHD. They are children that are mentally ill. They are all the kids that don't belong. You're robbing them time that they need to gain a thick skin. Because at 25, being different.
Currently at the minute, the amount of the kind of waiting list for people that are getting trans therapy is years and years and years long. So that's years and years to reflect on it to decide if it's the right one for you. It's actually illegal at the minute for kids to have that gender affirming surgery. So they're not actually allowed to do that.
Gender interventions,
well,
there are no
that gives them time to reflect. That's all I'm
I
saying.
listened to an interview by a guy who's in his 40s and he had transgender surgery 20 years ago, whatever, and he regrets it. He's hanging the word out to people like, it's a serious thing. It's not like anything you just take seriously.
No, fantastic. That's great. So people, but in every situation, somebody's going to double back on themselves.
But I'll also throw you another opinion, which is a bit of a wider opinion, right? That this is a UN pushed agenda. Whether you believe that or not is up to you to figure out. But they're trying to basically undermine society and make it easier to control. They're trying to get rid of the male and female genders and click it into transhumanism. Right, get that into your kind of sphere, right?
Cyborg hybrids.
It might sound crackers, but they're basically trying to make this technology blended with humans, which might sound bogus 20 years ago. Today, it doesn't sound crazy because you can see it happening. It sounds very, very viable.
Yeah,
so that makes us very controlable.
Right.
And if we are men and women in a strong sort of society that's got structure and tradition and culture and heritage, we can resist that much more easily than if we are basically made into sort of a neutral, trans-neutral gender that's easily controllable. So there's that as well going on here.
No, I completely understand that.
Thank you for listening to that.
No, that's okay.
It might sound like conspiracy theory, but trust me, it's happening.
No, okay, I understand that. So if you're concerned with kind
We want to be
society
free people. We want to be free people as a whole, not just free to express our sexual interests and inclinings, but to be free people. End of story.
Yeah.
That's overarching, sort of communist-style global situation where global organisations dictating what we do, who we are, and where we go, what we spend, all the rest of it. It's all coming in. It's all coming in.
Yeah, so you just believe in personal freedom.
Being a sovereign person.
Yeah, the same way that I believe in personal freedom.
And I respect that.
That is supposed to be the baseline for care has never held up in any court of law.
Well, he got kicked out, but he's still able to do his hair. He got kicked out just for saying there's only two genders.
You won't cover it.
Okay.
How was that? Oh, so now they're trying to demonize us for being a straight
today. I know.
No, I understand how that might be frustrating to you. I understand. So
to him,
not you. So let's talk about all
your
the
house,
things
your
that people
family,
have not been
Republican,
told.
Democrat, conservative, Republican.
You deflect quite a lot, don't you? You don't stay on the point.
Turn the camera around.
Okay, let me just
It was nice to meet you. I understand. I've had a proper discussion with you. That I
feel the
understand.
same. And also, hate crime
shut down free speech. I can hate anything and not like it, so don't like it. And suddenly the conversation's ended.
You in the
call
media
it hate.
that can save these kids, you're going to do the right thing
To control free speech. Just mind what you use for
investigate.
hate speech.
Okay, so what we've just kind of
interview everybody
is that you and I both
or you
believe in the
just
same
sit there and
freedom.
record.
The same person that lets kids go in
Yeah, but
there.
we don't agree on everything though.
No, we don't agree on everything, absolutely not. But we both agree that people have autonomy, that people can make and people should be able to make the free choices that they believe in.
Yeah, what about that little child's free choice? They're being persuaded one or the other. They're not allowed to be who they are.
Yeah, so what about children that are born into extremist right-wing families?
Well, I don't know whether any of those I mean, yeah, fair enough. I mean, yeah.
So that's
I
kind of...
I take that point.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a hard one because, I mean, that isn't changing gender, though, is it? I mean, for example, a Christian family might choose their child to pray. I've seen that myself. A 5-year-old is praying at the table for dinner, being, taught to pray. That's, again, doing the same thing, right?
Right.
In a way, but it isn't changing their gender.
No, it's not.
So it's fundamentally, I'm not divine.
Yeah.
Just over 2 hours for me, Para.
A child that's been taught to pray at age 5 can change their religion at fucking 18.
Yeah, absolutely.
But when they do the surgery, it's life changing. You have to dilate,
So they
dilate
actually...
again, and then you have to dilate again, and then you have to dilate.
At the minute in the UK, so it actually requires an extensive amount of therapy before you can actually change gender. We were aware of that.
What's inside that therapy?
In the therapy?
Yeah, what's included in that?
They're trying to get to the bottom of why you're feeling that way. They're trying to kind of see if that's the right decision for you. So it actually takes years worth of kind of progress before people get the gender
How many years?
surgery. Years.
How many?
It's different in every case, isn't it?
How many? If I have 1 year, I don't think it's enough time.
You don't think that's enough time. That's fine. So people are going to choose what they're free to choose.
Children, they go through puberty. I mean, a lot of girls were tomboys back in their teenage years and all that. It's a very
yeah, exactly.
chaotic
When
time.
I was at school, enough going on.
Life,
Schoolwork, homework, friends, they didn't like me. Teenage puberty, discovering sex, all the rest of it, girls, and there's a lot going on. On top of that, what gender am I? It's like, is it enough to deal with as a young person?
Oh, it's definitely a lot to think about.
When you throw into the mix, so you might be a different gender altogether. Whoa, it's like.
Yeah, so we're kind of in agreement here then that that's really difficult on young people. That's really difficult to feel like they're not the gender that they're
So why are they being given traditional peer pressure?
Who think they're different gender. We're talking about normal kids going in and being told to change gender is a normal thing to do.
Right.
And it isn't for most kids.
Right.
For a few kids, maybe. For most kids, they shouldn't be told it's so easy.
No, I understand it. The thing is, they're not being held at gunpoint to change their gender.
No, they're not, but they're being encouraged.
They're being peer pressured.
They're being encouraged.
To change their gender.
They're being shown it's an option they can take if they want to, almost easily.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what they're saying.
If you don't like those, you might be a guy. If you don't like penguin or whatever, you're not.
So I understand, but then again, we're coming back to the point that people have the freedom to choose gender. So in the way that that's been made normal for the people that really need it to be normal, who it's going to be kind of life-saving for, it's not being pushed down anybody else saying you have to change your gender.
Yeah, well, this is in alignment with other agendas coming down from the UN where 6-year-olds are being taught it's okay about masturbation, right? When they're 6 years old.
Yeah.
That's inappropriate.
I've never masturbated.
But the same people are behind the scenes bringing these various things in. Everything's, that's inclusive, it's wonderful, it's cool, fantastic, yay. Well, we're thinking, well, maybe not. Just look at the other things all together combined to manipulation of children into what they want, which is basically easy to control people who we don't know who the hell they are.
No, I understand that, yeah. So I think that from my point of view, the important
Does that make sense?
As a teacher or just an individual?
No, as an individual.
No, sorry.
I tutor. I tutor biology. So I do biology.
Biology? Yeah. Wow, you're right there.
Yes, I am, yeah. So I'm in the kind of science of it, which I've explained.
So the American Medical Association have just declared that at birth you can't identify anyone as a gender, they have to choose later. As a biologist, what do you say about that? 1 second.
I would say that gender and sex are different.
But so what they're saying with sex they can't identify babies at birth because they haven't chosen their gender yet.
So you
this
just
is the American
said,
Medical Association.
No, I understand. So
it's
you
pretty,
just said
pretty
sex and
major
gender.
authority in America.
They're different things.
But they seem to be conflating the two.
Okay, so that's your point of view that they're comparing the two, but they're actually, in reality, what they're saying is that gender is more of a social thing, and that sex is this biological thing. And I think I've said this multiple times to some of your friends over here, but sex is actually not as binary as you would think it would be from a biological standpoint. The chromosomes that decide whether people are a boy, a girl, there's actually many variations on that. That's just not kind of popular knowledge.
If you're X and Y or X and X, that's not true.
So that's not true, I'm afraid. Yeah, so those are the kind of main ones that people are aware of. But there are XXY, XYY.
We're even teaching kids now in some schools that 2 and 2 doesn't make 4. So here we go. It's like insane. We're living in a clown world where we're heading.
Right. Okay.
Nice to chat with you.
Yeah, nice to speak to you. Good luck.
Did you get her number after all that time?
You get a number! Wait, he has got the number! All the effort, you didn't get the number!
All that time?
She seemed reasonable. Oh, you can't decide the sex of what? Isn't that what all the time? She seemed reasonable.
She seemed reasonable. Yeah, but that's not the kind of girl. I wouldn't want her as a girlfriend.
No. Or a teacher. She's a biology teacher. Next generation. That's the next generation.
And she's my age. No, fuck this shit.
So she was in her last year, I think she said.
I might have to drop out of school just to become a teacher, just to fucking program them.
I do get it though.
Where have you come? You're on Oracle, eh?
South Yorkshire.
What South Yorkshire Oracle?
No, just Harv on YouTube. No, just personal channel, mate.
Personal.
Yeah, cover all these kind of events. Just got to try and fight as we can, haven't we? So
What's it do?
don't get any mainstream out.
Has that got an inbuilt gyro on that? Then? What's it called?
Yes, a gimbal. Yeah, it's gimbal.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty smart.
They're probably not. Is that even expensive now?
90 quid that one.
That's not an awful lot of money, is it, for that?
30 for that. Does the job. Bit of a weapon as well. Well, I won't say it on camera. It's not a weapon, but it can be used.
So where do you download your footage?
It'll be on YouTube.
Do you have your own?
Yeah, if you just put in Skipton drag queen, it should come up today. So.
Are you a professional? Is this what you do day to day?
No, it's just a hobby really, mate. So yeah, get out when I can. So, limited by finances, so I'll go to all of them if I could.
That's the thing, isn't it?
I'll go to.
You know, we have the power, but we're on the grassroots. Yeah. It takes time, resources. They have the immediate hit to capture because they're top down. They've got all the resources. Yeah. The disgusting thing is, it's our fucking resources
I know.
using against us.
Proper destruction of society.
Isn't it? Bad. What I don't like is when you see women, like even my age or younger, and like they're shaking their head and think, well, you just disqualifying yourself for me, love, anyway.
Absolutely.
It's like, what we
shouldn't even be a discussion, this.
No. But actually, a lot of them don't even understand. If they had kids in it, it'd be like, oh, yeah, they think we're just against transvestites or drag queen.
It's the context.
We're not against that. Oh, yeah, of course it is. Where have you come from, Sheffield? Or?
Pretty much Sheffield area, yeah. So, a couple of hours on the train.
Yeah, because you got to Leeds and then you go all the way.
So, just about made it because of all the train problems.
I've been train for a while.
Yeah,
it's a bit crap, can't it? It's all right when it works. I worked for Plusnet for a bit.
Sorry?
I worked for Plusnet for a bit.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, and then they opened a place in Leeds.
Yeah.
So...
How long?
How did you do that?
You're fucked, man. We are, mate. Well, no, the children are fucked.
They are fucked, man.
The children are fucked.
Not your girlfriend?
No.
Not your girlfriend?
Oh, hey, baby, you can dilate for like 2 days in a row. No.
You're not about the dilation then, Wes?
Hell no. He's been so very long with her.
Sorry, my love.
You were like joined at the hip there for an hour.
This guy can go. This guy goes now. This guy can go.
Well, they say he has. Now, he hasn't come out the front. He went in the front.
Was it the one with the spotted onesie on? No, was that a library worker? Was it a council?
Obviously, just a supporter.
Yeah.
The rompers.
This building, there's like, that used to be part of building.
Yeah, well, the thing is, somebody said he's come out. Guys made him.
So yeah, just staying around for another 5-10 minutes just to see if he comes out. Appreciate you all joining today, thank you. Not much of it, like I say, no counter protest or anything, just a few lefties. Yeah, good messages by the locals. Well done to that lady there with the Stop Sexualising Children. Ex-nurse, give up a job. Well informed on all the struggles.
But I mean, a lot of the people. Are you got a YouTube channel then?
Yeah, this is on YouTube now, so.
Oh, you've been filming it live then?
Yeah, I am.
So you're an independent then?
I am independent, absolutely. Just me
I met a few of you guys, the different rallies and stuff that do it and put your own.
Yeah.
Do you know Gilly Gilly and you know some other ones?
I know a few of them, not many round here, but yeah, I know a few. But so yeah, it'll be on YouTube.
He comes from Manchester area.
Right, okay.
From that. He comes to Leeds for the week and he filmed it as well. There's somebody else that comes from Tyne.
Oh, was you at the Leeds rally the other week? Yeah. Right, yeah.
Yeah, Antifa were further outside at town hall.
That's right, yeah.
We were at this side and we full speed because on the road.
Yeah, no, I was there. Yeah, I was. Yeah, I filmed it live. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, so you were there as well. I can't remember. You looked pretty good with faces.
No, it's all right. No, I got one of those faces you don't want to remember. Wes knows.
Hey, we're holding up a bloody banner for ages. Can you just hold that for a bit to tell it? Yeah. An hour later, I'm still stood there. I came back from the toilet. My hands were killing because wind were blowing and keep pulling it up and. We're about 15-foot banner behind where it's
well done for coming out and fighting, though. Well done. So what's your plans next, Wes?
Trying to do as many as we can.
Don't know, mate. No, got any more? Any more?
I had to call work off because I probably
my name is
right, okay.
I just told them food poisoning.
So Wes isn't on camera today. It's not Wes, if you're watching.
Yeah. I'm a tadpole. I identify as a tadpole. I live in the sea.
So you got any more outreach or protests you want to advertise or?
There's Honor Oak, I think.
Honor Oak, yeah.
I think is it the 29th? I think Honor Oak's the 29th.
I think somebody put it in chat earlier, 29th.
29th, about Honor Oak. There's that one, and because Antifa will fucking
So did you see
stabbing people and shit, fucking punching people in the head?
Did you see matey boy from Turning Point the other day?
He got boxed in the head.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? These guys look like you can deadlift 200 fucking kilos.
Disgusting behaviour.
And they're there on Twitter defending. I'm like, yeah. You want to get smacked?
It's happened in China for years.
So do you think that's why nobody's come out today, or do you think that there's not enough protest around here, or why do you think they chose Skipton?
I don't actually know why they chose Skipton.
Because normally it's the big cities, and they've done Leeds, didn't they, earlier on in the year?
Did Sheffield, did Manchester. I don't know why.
So I mean, it just seems a strange location.
Flags.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Likewise. Have a nice day.
Bye-bye. Okay, make a better choice next time than I.
Yeah, all that hard work.
Honestly, really?
You just need to ask, are you left or right, don't you, really?
Have a lovely day.
Likewise.
Gotta go.
Any final comments to
Keep up the fight.
keep up the fight?
Fight
And
for our children.
no,
Thank you very much. I've got my niece, she demands an ice cream, so I'm going to
no, brilliant. Well done, well done.
Thank you
No,
very much, guys. Well
lovely.
done.
Enjoy your day. All right,
You
take
too.
care.
See you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Right, pal.
Should have got his number.
You should have, yeah.
Should have gone.
What time you finish?
When we get told, when we left.
When we leave, you go. Is it? So you private security? You're not here normally then?
You're back up.
Is it private security you are? No worries, mate. So SIA, I presume you are. So no worries, mate. Appreciate that. So yeah, that's a guy who knows it's wrong. Mate, your boy in front there, he's the right freak. He needs his hard drive checking. He was defending it straight from the off. Do you think nappy fetish? You right, Matt?
Yes.
Right. I'm going to shoot off now, Wes. Look after yourself, mate. Take care, bud. Look after yourself, mate.
You too,
See you
mate.
again. See you guys.
Have you got a little card or what's
I
the
haven't.
YouTube channel
It's just
called?
half on YouTube. So,
Half?
yeah.
Half.
Just put in Skipton. You'll
Skipton Live.
Yeah,
No
you should
worries.
find it, mate. All right.
No worries, we'll
No
find it and I'll share it.
Take
Thank you so
care.
much.
Nice one. Cheers, Wes.
Oh,
Sheffield area.
so quite away then.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
No, it's worthwhile.
Yeah.
So no worries. Keep up the fight. All right. Bye bye. Take care. Take care. Have a lovely day. All right.
You too. Nice to meet you.
Keep the serene, calm spirit.
Thank you.
Charlotte just texted me saying that she's watching the stream live. Charlotte Emma, where's she at?
Oh, I don't know. I've not looked at chat.
Where's Charlotte Emma? She just texted me just now.
Any message to Charlotte then, Wes? Oh no, she's here. She's here.
Shit.
Charlotte Emma, I'm here.
Hello.
Who's Charlotte then?
Chick with the big account on Twitter. She has like shit ton of followers. She's from around here.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah. She got working it.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Charlotte. Thank you for joining. Wes has give you a big up. Right, I'm shooting.
Right.
No worries. Take care. Cheers, Wes. See you later, mate. I'd love to, Daz. I'll go to all of them, mate. It is finances for me. I'll go out when and if I can, mate. So yeah, that was Skipton. Cheers, appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, only a small channel, just doing little bits, showing what we can when we can. So the circle is apparently, circle on the flags is inclusivity apparently. Looks like a shithole to me. Oh, it's purple, not brown. Lovely old town, lovely old buildings, all desecrated with these flags. An absolute shame. So yeah, like I say, not many turned out for it. Like Para said, there's still too many that turned up. But yeah, there's probably 7 or 8 children, really young. So yeah, hopefully they're not scarred by what they've seen. Oh, cheers, Daz. Thank you, mate. No worries, mate. Like I say, we've all got to do our bit, whatever it is. We all do something, then collectively, it's better than sitting at home doing fuck all. That's my argument. (1888) covered in flags, fuck's sake. Sorry, my love. Thank you. Lisa, you're fine. Fucking hell, the work you do for everybody, don't be daft. You do more than most. I think, to be fair, if you weren't at home, Lisa, most channels would collapse. It is sad to see, mate. Yeah, so they've had a Pride Month, but Skipton have decided that they're having a 4-day event now, starting with Vader HD at the library, and a weekend of they've got the more story time events tomorrow at the library as well. So anybody in Skipton, all children-based activities. So. So yeah, if you know of any events, pop them in the comments or the chat, and if I'm available, I'll try and get to them. Likewise, if there's an event near you, get out, give some support. Indicators. Big up to Yorkshire Rose. Can't not come and see this sign. Big up Yorkshire Rose. Anywhere really, Lisa. It's just literally finances, or if somebody's available for a lift. Sorry, pal.
Thank you.
That's all right. Yeah, pretty much central to most places, really, where I am. Yeah, Yorkshire Rose, absolute legend. No, pal, no.
You're not that guy. There's some guy that does that gimbal around. It's not use it. Goes to all these places.
No.
There's someone that did Skipton. They did like a walk around town
No,
on YouTube.
just protests.
Oh yeah. Nice to see you, mate. Anyway.
Likewise, take care, mate. Cheers, Paste. Appreciate that, mate. Good not to have the Antifa paid lot come in. Was expecting a bit of trouble, to be fair. So it's quite... Sorry about that. So yeah, the library said they wasn't responsible for booking. They passed it off to the town hall. Town hall said they weren't responsible, and it was North Yorkshire that was responsible for booking these events. So again, it just... nobody's taking accountability for this indoctrination. Council tax has to be stopped. You are, absolutely, Emma. Must admit, the Yorkshire welcome and the Yorkshire wit is up there with the best of it. Can't deny that. Like everywhere, there's degenerates. But for the most, yep, good people, good hearts. Yeah, following orders. Poor excuse. Tara. You alright, pal? You alright, mate? Struggling to read chat and walk. What's he saying? Hold up. Is that in Wales? Yeah. If it is, it would be by train that I have to get there. So anywhere that's accessible and close to the station. Yes, fair point, Lisa. Yeah. So yeah, another nice little town, small population, about 14,000, overrun by this. Yeah, again, we all know it's forced out from outside forces, pushing it down from the top. It's nice to see some flags.
Sorry about the camera work. Absolutely, Para, we have to. No other choice. It is us, them. I know it's what they want, the two sides fucking fighting, but oh, that's my train. I'm running. Oh, sorry, it's alright, man. Welcome to Skipton. That was Skipton. I appreciate you all joining. Just get a final shot of this train station. Yeah, the biology teacher, yeah. Well, that is scary though, mate. Really scary. Oh. Alright, nice one. Thank you all for joining. Appreciate all you all being here and catch you all soon. Take care. Have a good day, guys. Thank you.